And what's going on, everybody? And welcome to the Sunday afternoon AFC Wildcard matchup that will feature the Miami Dolphins and the overall number two seed in the AFC, Buffalo Bills. How's everybody doing today? This is MYG Jeffy T85. You're going to be seeing me twice this week. Twice today. You got me twice yesterday. I'm going to be doing this game first, the Dolphins and the Bills, and then right afterwards, we're going to be getting to my guys, the New York Football Giants, as they will be going to Minnesota, taking on the Minnesota Vikings. I hope everybody is enjoying so far your Sunday early afternoon, as we're just about to get ready between two AFC East bitter rivals, Mike McDaniel and the Miami Dolphins, travel down to Buffalo to take on Josh Allen, Doug McDermott, and the Buffalo Bills in what should be a very, very hard-hitting, intense matchup between both teams. What's going on, Mr. Sirianni and Zero? How are you both doing today? Hope you guys are enjoying your early Sunday so far. Just to recap the games yesterday real quickly before we kick off soon. I mean, yesterday in terms of the Seahawks and the 49ers was a tale of two halves. Let's just be real. It was a tale of two halves. The Seattle Seahawks played a very, very good overall first half in that game. In fact, they were actually leading at halftime by the score of 17-16. They had sheer domination in that game overall. It looked like that they were going to be able to take advantage of a lot of the mistakes that San Francisco was making out there on the football field. But when the second half started, that's when Brock Purdy, that's when that 49ers defense, that's when the 49ers offensive line, and that's when the 49ers themselves really started to assert themselves on the offensive and defensive line, and they pretty much scored at least 30-plus unanswered points against that defense of the Seattle Seahawks, which a lot of people had a lot of worries about going into that game. And at the same time, the Seattle Seahawks, they had no answer at all. They had no answer at all for that defense and that pass rush overall of the San Francisco 49ers, as well as their offensive line. Brock Purdy put on a great performance, and San Francisco cruised to a victory by the final score of 41-23. And now San Francisco is awaiting their next opponent, getting ready for the divisional round. What's going on, Alex? How you doing, bro? Hope you're enjoying your early Sunday morning. And we got Tony Romo and Jim Nance. Oh, I love them. Hello, what's going on, bro? Thank you so much for coming by the live stream. Thank you, everybody, for coming by the live stream this early afternoon. This is the first of two I will be doing. I'm going to be getting ready for the Giants game a little bit afterwards, so I'm going to probably take it a little bit more easy with this live stream before I get ready for the real matchup later on. But either way, this is the game that I sort of thought could be the blowout type game. But also, before I get to this game, kudos to the Jacksonville Jaguars, who, let's just be honest, Trevor Lawrence had an absolutely disastrous first half of that game against the Los Angeles Chargers. Absolute disastrous. The fact that he threw 4 interceptions in the first half. He looked like he couldn't buy a pass at all. He was terrible in that first half of that game. Chargers went up 27-0 at one point in that game. 27-0. And then all of a sudden, Jacksonville started chip away at that lead. And before you know it, the Los Angeles Chargers find themselves on the losing end due to a field goal by the Jacksonville Jaguars with 3 seconds to go. And the Jacksonville Jaguars are heading over to the divisional round now by the final score of 31-30. I'm surprised Brandon Staley hasn't been fired yet. Joey Bosa, I don't know what the hell he was thinking. He was horrendous overall. What's going on, Eric? What's going on, Mitch? What's going on, guys? Blue City, Nova, how's everybody doing? I feel bad for Justin Herbert. I feel bad for him too. Jesus Christ. His team sucks. His team can't buy a victory. What's up, Jeffrey? Got the chills already. I got the chills too, bro. But I got to calm down and just get ready for the game a little bit later. Did you hear the breaking news that the Philadelphia Eagles and 4 other teams will be investigated for cheating? I'm also heard that the officials will keep an eye on the Eagles doing the division. Yeah, well, I don't know about that. I don't know if you're kidding around, Blue City, or if you're actually being serious. But I've not heard that yet, but I'll keep on monitor about it. Los Angeles Chargers coach is done. He should be fired. Just saying. You're not wrong, Sleeping Angels. How are you doing, bro? He should be absolutely fired. I feel. I mean, Jesus. What the hell can you say about last night? I mean, what a friggin' disaster. If I'm a Los Angeles Chargers fan right now, if there even exist, they're all probably from San Diego right now. I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out, Blue City, and it's good to see you, bro, in the chat. I gotta see if that actually did happen. I didn't hear about it. I'm not saying you're BSing or anything, but I gotta check it out just to make sure it actually did happen. By the way, guys, we are one sub away from 1K. Who wants to be that lucky last person to be the 1,000th sub to the NYG Jeffy T 85 crew? Who wants to be that final sub to push it over 1,000? Just saying, I don't like promoting myself. I hate doing that, but either way, one sub away from the big 1K. Who wants to be the one to push it over the 1K? No Mets, no Nets, no Jets. What's going on, my brother? Let's freaking go. That's right, bro. Gotta start censoring myself in a little bit soon. I have to. Gotta be careful. NFL hasn't confirmed the investigation. Who are the other teams then? Who are the other teams? Blue City. Just curious. Who are the other teams? I didn't hear it as well. Good to see everybody in the chat saying what's going on. Good to see everybody in the chat saying what's going on. I'm going to sub up on my burner account. Bro, if you do that, you don't have to do that. Bro, you don't have to do that, Nova. I appreciate it, but you don't got to do that. I mean, I appreciate you wanting to go out of your way and help push me over 1K, but you don't got to go out of that way, man. Thank you so much for coming by the live stream, though. I really do. Thank all you guys for being here and supporting me since I started my journey as a YouTuber all the way back in March 30th of last year. And what a ride it's been for these past 9.5 months. 9.5 months. I can't even believe I'm at 1K. But enough about me. This is not about me. This is about the football right now. It's about the AFC East matchup and, of course, Damar Hamlin. I don't know if you guys all heard. I'm sure you guys have all heard the story about Damar Hamlin, the fact that he was released from the hospital today. And what an amazing story that is. After everything that happened about a week and a half ago with Damar Hamlin, the fact that he was released from the hospital and he's going to end up being okay. I don't know if he's actually at the game today. I heard rumors he might have been able to come to this football game. Absolutely fantastic and beautiful news to hear. I'm not amazing, Earl. I appreciate that, Earl, but I'm just another dude. So don't worry. I appreciate that, though. I heard. Thank God. Absolutely. It's a beautiful thing to hear about Damar Hamlin being able to make a recovery, get out of the hospital, and it looks like everything's going to be okay. Absolutely great for Damar Hamlin. You know it, Nova. Absolutely, bro. If I hit it today, we'll see. I mean, I'm not guaranteeing anything, but you know what? Anything is possible in the world of YouTube. Anything is possible, but I appreciate you guys going out of your way, wanting to get me over to the 1,000 case sub list. I appreciate it. I don't like really, boasting about myself when it comes to that kind of stuff. It's just me. It's just who I am. I'm usually very humble when it comes to that, but I really do appreciate the support you guys are giving me. But why don't everybody in the chat right now throw out your scores for this game right now? Throw out your scores for this Buffalo Bills and Miami Dolphins game. Who do you think is going to win and who do you think is going to lose and what the final score is going to be for this AFC East matchup between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins in this early Sunday afternoon game. I'm curious to hear how you guys think are going to happen. What do you think the storylines are? Who's going to be the MVP of the game? All that kind of stuff. What you're expecting from this AFC East battle between the Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills, which is going to be a very tall task for the Miami Dolphins to find a way to win this game. One of two rookie head coaches to reach the 2002 postseason. One of three. The other ones, in my opinion, are Brian Daboll and Kevin O'Connell, who are ironically going to be playing in the next game. There you go. 3 rookie head coaches have made it to the playoffs. The other 2 are going to be playing one another later on today. Let's see. No Mets, no Jets. So Jets has got 34-16. I like it. Earl has got 34-21. He's got the Bills over the Dolphins, so both are picking the Bills as well as Sleeping Angels. He's got 40-20 Bills over the Dolphins. So you guys are all expecting a pretty much a convincing victory for the Bills, as I am too. Nyheim Hines is back for a kickoff. Remember in that last game against the Jets, last game against the Patriots, they had not one but two punt returns for touchdowns. And here we go. We are underway on Sunday afternoon football between the Dolphins and the Bills. It's kicked off in the back of the end zone. And here comes Josh Allen. Postseason career has got 4 touchdowns and 1 interception. Best ratio all time in a minimum of 100 attempts of passing. Incredible. Incredible by Josh Allen. That's just the type of quarterback he is. One of the best quarterbacks in NFL is Josh Allen. He's got a career. Let's just see how Josh Allen is going to do in this game overall against the Miami Dolphins defense. Allen in the huddle. 1 wide up top, 1 down below. He's got Singletary in the backfield. Allen takes the snap, drops back, fakes the handoff, throws it down the field. He's going deep already. He's going to be, he overthrows an outstretched Stephon Diggs, but there's a flag on the play after he went deep on the throw. I don't know if there was a hold on the play. Xavier Howard was trailing him from behind. Bronze Barilla, what's going on, my brother? How you doing, man? I remember you from commenting on my Mets video. Thank you so much for coming by the live stream. Hit that like button. I believe you subbed up to the channel. If you haven't already, thank you so much for coming by the live stream. Sincerely. I don't know if they called. It looks like they called illegal contact on Xavier Howard. No, actually they didn't. They didn't call anything. They said it was just a incomplete pass. So no penalty. Second down and 10. First down and 10. They did call illegal contact. My apologies. Josh Allen takes the snap, throws over the middle. Caught. First down. First down for the Dolphins. Shakir makes the catch. Or for the Bills. First down Bills. Offensive set. Deion Dawkins, Robert Saffold, Mitch Morse, Ryan Bates, and Spencer Brown on the offensive line. Gabe Davis, Stephon Diggs, Cole Beasley, Devin Singletary, and Dawson Knox. The skill positions in offensive line for the Buffalo Bills offense. What's going on, Mac? How you doing, bro? Thank you for coming by the live stream. Make sure you guys go check out Mac's stuff that he dropped earlier today for the True Blue preview. Stephon Diggs catches the ball over the middle. First down, Buffalo Bills. Down to the 40-yard line of the Miami Dolphins. Beautiful throw and catch from Allen to Diggs. Short pass right in front of Xavier Howard, who is not having a good year this year. Xavier Howard is not having a good year this year at all for the Miami Dolphins. The former Pro Bowl All-Pro cornerback is having an off season this year for Miami. Buffalo now all the way down to the 39-yard line of Miami. Takes a step, hands it off to Singletary. Singletary picking up a couple of yards, getting down to about the 36-yard line for a pickup of 4 on the play. It's going to be second down. Dolphins defensive line. You got Christian Wilkins, Roderick Davis. You got Bradley Chubb, Jaden Phillips, Robert Williams, Jerome Baker, Xavier Howard, Eric Rowe, Javon Holland, and Caden Conroe. That is your defense for the Miami Dolphins. I apologize if I butchered the names. I'm trying to going as fast as I can. Second down and 7 for the Buffalo Bills. Hands it off up the middle to Cook. James Cook up the middle, down to about the 33-yard line. I'm actually not sure. DeMar or Brad Barilla. I'm not sure if that's the case. So I think he might. There've been rumors he might be at the game, but I'm not 100% sure. I can't confirm that. Yes, sir. 1 away from 1,000. Curious to see if I'm going to hit it. If I do, thank you all very much. If not, it's okay. It's not the end of the world, but I'm sure I'll get it eventually. If I hear anything, Brad, I'll make sure to drop it in the chat. I'll make sure to let you guys know. Third down and 5. Allen now skipping the pocket. Pressure on the outside. Allen tosses the ball, and it's incomplete. Allen tried to toss the football, and he's incomplete. And it looks like it's going to be 4th down for the Bills. Incomplete, 4th down for the Buffalo Bills. And I'm curious to see if they're going to go for it. I wouldn't be shocked if they do. I would. If I'm Buffalo, why the hell not at this point? It looked like he was trying to toss the ball, and it just slipped out of his hands, but it went out of bounds on the play. Josh Allen looked like he tried to toss the football on that play on the outside, but it just fell out of his hands. It's 4th down and 5. So it's 4th down and 5 for the Buffalo Bills offense. 12:19 to go in the first quarter. Now it's 4th down and 3, so they gave him a couple of yards on that play. Shout out to the 8 in the chat right now watching the live stream. Thank you guys all so much for coming by and watching this Sunday afternoon game between the Bills and the Dolphins. What's going on, Raphael? How you doing, bro? If you guys haven't already, besides my guy Mac, the Giants fan, go sub him up and give him a like. Go give him a sub. Go sub up for my guy Raphael Chassin as well. Excellent, very nice, humble content creator that covers the Raiders. Been on his show multiple times. Awesome guy, awesome dude. Very, very nice guy overall. 4th down 3. Allen takes the snap, throws on the outside, and it's going to be caught, but he's going to be short. Oh, the ruling and incomplete. And Buffalo is going to be turning it over on downs. Buffalo turns it over on downs, and Miami is able to make a stop, and the Miami Dolphins will start with the football at about their own 31-yard line. Wow. Especially in my new catchphrase. I'm like Owen Wilson out here with the wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Appreciate you calling this game. I can't watch it, so doing me a huge favor. No problem, Brad. I appreciate you coming by the live stream, and I'm glad, and I appreciate you coming to my channel and wanting to watch the live stream with me broadcasting, and I'll make sure I give you the best, absolute best live stream experience you can have. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you so much for your sub. Thank you so much for coming by the channel, and also hope you're enjoying your day overall too. Thank you sincerely. What a stop by the Miami Dolphins. Unbelievable. The Miami Dolphins found a way to stop the Buffalo Bills offense when the Buffalo Bills have so much energy and they are so amped up right now in this football game overall. They're so amped up on such emotion right now. And the Dolphins, they have to try to withstand this energy coming out of this game early. And that's a good start for Miami, being able to hold that team and having them turn it over on downs on their first drive of the game. That's huge for the Miami Dolphins' confidence. That's huge for the Miami Dolphins' defense. And now Skylar Thompson is going to be able to get his opportunity on offense to see what he can do going out there on this first drive for the Miami Dolphins on offense. They got a great offensive playmakers. Obviously, we know about Jalen Waddle and Tyreek Hill. Both of them had at least 1,300 yards receiving. Terrific seasons by those two wide receivers. The defense has been suspect. The running game is without Raheem Mostert, so expect a whole lot of Jeff Wilson. Don't forget about Derwin Smythe, as well as, oh, I got it? Well, there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, I got it. 1,000 subs on the channel. Thank you all so much for getting me to 1,000 subs on my channel, and I sincerely thank every single one of you guys for being there in support of my channel. Thank you sincerely from the bottom of my heart. I can't do it without you guys. This is not a shameless plug to everybody. Thank you all. Appreciate the love you guys have shown me. Appreciate the support, and thank you all for choosing me to come watch these games all the time. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you, No Mets, No Nets, No Jets. Thank you to Nick Sirianni. Thank you to Brad Barilla. Thank you to all my supporters for being out there and supporting me during this channel and during my experience on YouTube. I sincerely appreciate you guys. Dolphins take over on offense. They're going to hand off to Jeff Wilson. Wilson down to the 35-yard line, a run of about 2 yards on the play, and it's going to be 2nd down and 9, or 1 yard, 2nd down and 9 for the Miami Dolphins. Here's their offense. Teron Armstead, Lester Cotton, Connor Williams, Robert Jones, and Robert Hunt on the offensive line. Jalen Waddle, Tyreek Hill, Alec Ingold, Jeff Wilson, and Trent Sherfield as the wide receivers and skill positions for the Miami Dolphins and offensive line. Mitch is also live. Are you all going to hop on together? They're actually doing their individual streams right now. No, I'm not the man. You guys are the man. Thank you. Skylar Thompson's going deep, and it's dropped. Wide open pass to Jalen Waddle. Right open down the field, and Waddle drops the pass, and it's incomplete, and it's going to be 39. Looked like he underthrew it a little bit, and Waddle tried to make the catch, and it bounced right in and out of his hands. Jordan Poyer with the coverage, and it's going to be incomplete, 3rd down and 9. Waddle had it, and it bounced right off his chest on the play. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Sincerely, thank you very much. I really do appreciate the support. I really do. You don't understand how much it means to me for the support and the love you guys have all given me on this channel. You really don't know how much it means. 3rd down and 9. Skylar Thompson escapes the puck and throws it, and it's incomplete. Short hops right in front of the wide receiver, Trent Sherfield, and the Miami Dolphins go quickly 3 and out, and now they're going to punt the ball back to the Buffalo Bills. So the Miami Dolphins, just like that, go 3 and out on a big, big drop by Jalen Waddle down the field. Skylar Thompson threw the ball right in Waddle's hands. He couldn't make the catch. 3rd down, short hop play right in front of Trent Sherfield, and the Dolphins are now going to have to punt it away. Thank you, Mac. Bro, I owe you a lot, too. You were one of the pioneers of the Big Blue Crew. You're one of the pioneers that got me started as a YouTuber. I owe you. I owe Zion. I owe Adam. I owe Mac. I owe Miz. I owe Pat. I owe Lou, Joel, Jaylay, Rodney, NYG22, Coach Ed Gladney, Hit Squad Productions, the Hardcore Sports Network guys. I owe you guys all the appreciation for where you guys have done to put me in the position I'm in. You guys are the guys. You guys are the guys, not me. I'm just a YouTuber. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not be in the position I'm in. And next up, I want you, Mac, I want you to get 1,000 too, bro. You put in the grind. You put in the hard work, man. Guys, go sub up to this guy right here. Go sub up to Matt the Giants fan if you have not already. I'm telling you, this guy has some of the best graphics, the best heart, most intensity, charisma, all of it out there. Go sub up to Mac the Giants fan. I'm telling you guys, you're going to love his content. You're going to love his shows. You're going to love what he does for the community. One of my good friends in the New York Giants community, wrestling fan and everything. Go sub up to him, please. He's an excellent content creator. Go give him the love and go give him the support the guy deserves. Glad I was the one to break it for you. Well, you're the one that got me the 1,000? So anytime that I want to know who is the guy that got me the 1,000 subs, all I got to know is it was Nick Sirianni. Ironically, the Philadelphia Eagles head coach that put me over the top of 1,000. But thank you. I mean, I appreciate that, guys. I don't want to make it all about me, because it's not all about me. It's about the people that are supporting me on my channel. If it wasn't for you guys, I would not be in the position I'm in. So I'm just me. I'm just a guy that calls and loves talking sports and football, sports and wrestling. You guys are the reason why I'm doing it. Thank you, NYG22. You're another one I want to say appreciation for all that you've done for me and everybody else. You are one of the people that has always stuck by me, and you have been one of my favorite people to collab with. Appreciate it. What's going on, CWE? The imposter Seattle Seahawks fan is back. My good buddy CWE. How you doing, bro? Thank you. Go give this guy a sub up too, by the way. Go give him a sub up, Mr. NYG22. Still F the pigeons. Oh, you know it. Absolutely. Pedikin, what's going on? How you doing? Thank you so much for coming by the live stream. Hit that like button if you haven't already, and sub up to NYG Jeffy T85. We are here for the Buffalo Bills and Miami Dolphins. Both teams went out 3 and out pretty much on the first possessions. Buffalo's now got it at the 27-yard line on their own side of the field. Allen with the huddle. One wide up top. Diggs in motion down below. Takes the snap. Fakes the handoff, drops back, throws it down the field, and it's going to be caught, sliding catch. First down for the Buffalo Bills. Stephon Diggs at the 48-yard line catches the ball. First down, Buffalo. Nice play there. Pass right over to Stephon Diggs, and he slides down to pick up the first down on the play over the middle of the field. Nice play. Diggs just gets wide open. Diggs is one of the best route runners in the NFL, just finding a way to create that separation. Already has 2 catches for 34 yards. First downs, Buffalo has got 4 of them already, to Miami 0. Allen takes the snap, throws a short, caught by Diggs. Diggs trying to break a couple of tackles, gets down to the 49-yard line for a gain of 2 on the play, and it's going to be 2nd down and 8 on that one. Thank you, bro. No, bro, thank you. Like I said, NYG22, guys, go sub up to this guy. It's a crime that this guy only has 100 plus subs. He's so good in the YouTube community. Go give him a sub. Passionate, knowledgeable, big time fan. Go give him a sub. Monster Giant fan, Monster Nets fan, Monster Yankees fan. Go give him a sub. And go check out his podcast, The Heart of the City, every single Tuesday night at 8:30. Oh, there's a sack up the middle by the Buffalo Bills. Baker with the sack up the middle, put Josh Allen down for a big loss on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down and 15. Rush right up the middle, right past the left guard or the right guard. Didn't even have a chance to stand up and make the stop, and the Miami Dolphins have put the Buffalo Bills in a 3rd and 15 precarious state. Baker with a huge sack up the middle. 9 minutes to go in the first quarter. Josh Allen in the shotgun. 2 wide down below, 1 on top. Josh Allen takes the snap, drops back, throws it down the football field. Separation is made, and it's caught. 1st down all the way near the goal line. Josh Allen down the field to Stephon Diggs. 1st down and goal for the Buffalo Bills offense. What a dime by Josh Allen. Throws it down the field. Stephon Diggs beats Xavier Howard on the outside. And it's 1st down and goal for the Buffalo Bills all the way down to the 4-yard line. What a throw by Josh Allen right in the hands of Stephon Diggs. Beautiful throw and catch. Now you couldn't have thrown that any better than Josh Allen did. You could have not thrown that any better than Josh Allen did on that play. Allen fakes the handoff, rolls to the outside. Allen throws to the outside, and it's going to be caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dawson Knox makes the catch on the outside, and the Buffalo Bills take an early 6-0 lead, courtesy of a beautiful deep pass by Josh Allen down the field over to Stephon Diggs, and then Dawson Knox makes the one-handed catch. Puts his knee on the ground, and he scores the touchdown. Peace and blessings. Congratulations on your continuous growth, on doing your thing, bringing your supporters to great content. Coach, like I told my guy, NYG22, another guy right here, it's a crime that this man is not at a higher sub count than he is. Coach Ed Gladney is one of the most humble human beings out there, one of the most knowledgeable human beings out there. I've learned a lot from him. He has really been one of my favorite people to collab with, along with NYG22, as well as Mac Giants fan. Thank you so much, Coach. And I want to see your channel get to a point where it well deserves to be too. Seriously, it does. Yeah, I want your channel to be where it deserves to be because you're a hell of a content creator. Thank you, Mitch. Another one right here. Support out to my guy, Mitch Kovsky. He was the one that introduced me to the Hardcore Sports Network. And if it wasn't for him, I would have never been in the position that I was in. I honestly had a lofty goal, was to see if I can get 1,000 subs by the time the NFL season was over. So I appreciate, I can't even believe that I was able to hit this goal at this point. I'm absolutely just stunned. Stunned. No, I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate you guys. I know I really do appreciate the love, but you guys are the reason why I'm in the position I am. Really. Thank you. I don't even know what to say. No, I'm not going to start crying on YouTube. You're not going to see that. But thank you guys for the support, really. Josh Allen has that was such a beautiful throw. That was such a beautiful throw. King Jers, my guy. Can't forget about my guy over here, King Jers. Always another great supporter of the Big Blue Crew and a great supporter of my channel. Always appreciate King Jers and the support he gives my channel. That was such a beautiful throw by Josh Allen. I mean, Josh Allen, he might turn the football over, but my God, this guy has a cannon of an arm, and he put it in the exact spot you need to throw it down the field to Stephon Diggs in that play. It was a terrific throw. Right down the field in the hands of Stephon Diggs in that ginormous pass. Unbelievable job. And just like that, Buffalo Bills throw that ball down the field and get that. Waddle's showing off as Penguins fans. Congrats, Jeffy. Many more to come. Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. I mean, I hope that is going to be a many more to come. I'm not banking on anything, but we'll wait and see. That arm talent is sick. I agree. No mess, no nets, no jets. That arm talent, you just can't teach it. The arm talent, you can't teach it. The accuracy, you can't teach it. The downfield throwing, you can't teach. It's just unbelievable the accuracy he had on that throw, too. Just a phenomenal throw. And now the Miami Dolphins have got to be thinking right now, what the hell are we going to do next? Jeff, I got your Giants winning 28-17 over the Vikings. Damn right, Chad. And thank you so much for coming by the live stream. See? I got the Saquon Barkley jersey ready for when the Giants live stream starts in about a few hours. Just to let you guys know, if God forbid this game runs near the Giants game, I'm unfortunately going to have to close down this stream and hop immediately over to the Giants game because obviously that's where it's all about. It's about the Giants and the Vikings for me for this one. But Dawson Knox, 14th red zone reception TD in the last 2 seasons. That is third most among TDs. Dawson Knox has become a red zone threat. I'm buying a Josh Allen jersey soon. Thanks for reminding me. You're no problem, CWE. Go ahead, bro. And make sure you get a Geno Smith one as well. I'm going to rock my Xavier Kinney jersey. Damn right, bro. Xavier is back out there for the New York Giants. He will be back there manning the safety position for the Giants. Can't wait to see 29 back out there. Can't wait to see 22 back out there as well. And cannot wait to see what this New York Giants defense is going to look like going up against that Minnesota Vikings offense. I'm excited. I truly am excited to see how this Giants team is going to play. Miami Dolphins are going to start out now on offense at their own 25-yard line. Murray tosses it out to Jeff Wilson. Wilson is only going to pick up 2 yards on the play. Aggressive play by the defense of the Buffalo Bills, stopping him for at least a 2-yard gain on that play. Adam, what's going on, bro? Another great content creator. I can't shout out my guy any more than I do, Adam Costas. Him and Mac, real deal NFC East roundup. Go give my guy Adam Costas. You want to talk about a guy also should have a lot more subs? One of the most passionate New York Giants fans out there is Adam Costas. Seriously, go give him a sub. Give him a sub. Go watch his content. The guy is unbelievable. And oh my God, the Buffalo Bills just picked the ball off on the outside. Intercepted by the Buffalo Bills. Skylar Thompson throws a pick. And just like that, the Buffalo Bills are right back out there on offense. Caveman, what's going on, bro? Thank you for coming by the live stream. Apparently I did. Apparently I hit 1,000 subs, man. And I have you to thank. I have Coach to thank. I have Mac to thank. NYG22. I have Pat. I have Lou. I have Joel. I have Rodney. I have Hit Spot Productions. I have everybody. Jay-Lay. Touchdown Chef Ronnie. I have everybody to thank for that. Thank you, Caveman. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate the support that you give in my channel as well. All right, Coach. Whenever you can hop on, I'd gladly appreciate it. Most definitely. Everybody loves hearing your insights about these games too. Pick six. Well, it wasn't a pick six yet. It was a pick, but not a pick six. Take it and give it. The Bills in the regular season had 27 takeaways, tied for 4th in the NFL, and 27 giveaways, which were the most among teams. That's Josh Allen. Josh Allen is a guy that throws it. He's a guy that gives the ball away, but he also takes it right back. He gets a lot of touchdowns, and he gives away a lot of interceptions and fumbles. Allen in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Offsides on the Dolphins, throws it downfield, and it's going to be incomplete looking for Diggs, but it's going to be an offsides on the defense. Where on the field did they intercept it? It was around the 30-yard line. Around the 30-yard line, Brad. That's where they got the pick. Win for DeMar, number 3. Yeah. I think Buffalo is the team that everybody's going to root for right now. Everybody who's anybody is rooting for the Buffalo Bills to win. So, I mean, Buffalo Bills are right now the team of destiny. Everybody's going to want to see the Buffalo Bills win, unless obviously you're a fan of a certain team. But, yeah. I mean, if the Giants still win, I'll probably root for Buffalo. Did you know that Davis Webb was supposed to be the quarterback for the Dolphins, but rejected to be with the Giants last week? No, I actually did not even know that. Thank you for bringing that up, King Jers. I had no idea that was true. Wow, that really means that Davis Webb must be very happy and comfortable where he is. Cole Beasley makes the catch right over the middle of the field. Actually, it's Shakir. Shakir, the backup wide receiver, number 3, makes the catch. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 at the 20-yard line for the Buffalo Bills. 2 catches for 20 yards for Shakir right now. He might be the number 2 receiver going into next year because of the fact that the Buffalo Bills and Gabriel Davis will be a free agent after the season. I had no idea about that, King Jers. Thank you for dropping that, though. I had no idea that was true. He was going to be the starting quarterback. Can you imagine that? Davis Webb turned down the starting quarterback opportunity with the Miami Dolphins to stick with the Giants. There's a run up the middle of Singletary. Singletary is going to pick up the first down on the play right up the middle, right at about the 12-yard line. First down, Buffalo. And it's starting to get a little chippy now up the middle. That's incredible. I did not even know that Davis Webb had the opportunity to the starting quarterback for the Miami Dolphins, and he turned it down to return to the New York Giants because of the fact he wanted to probably be a Giant. That's pretty cool. When have you ever heard in the past about players wanting to stay with the Giants? Not a long ass time I've heard that. A long time. That shows the tide is turning. Buffalo, first down 10 at the 12. Hands it off to James Cook. Kick on the outside. Cook runs it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. James Cook, right on the outside, scores the touchdown. And the Buffalo Bills have now taken a 13-0 lead. Extra point impending. Wow. Unbelievable. Just bounced right out to the outside. The Miami Dolphins did not pursue that run to the outside well at all, and James Cook just outruns the defenders. Good blocking on the outside. Cook runs it in for the touchdown, and an extra point pending will put the Buffalo Bills up by 2 touchdowns. Snap is down, kick is away, and it is good. And with 5:07 to go in the first quarter, the Buffalo Bills have now taken a 14-0 lead, courtesy of the interception by Buffalo and the touchdown run by James Cook. Unbelievable. Wow. I'm going to pull out my Owen Wilson voice even more. Oh, wow. Wow. Unbelievable that this Buffalo team, it's like they got shot out of a cannon the last couple of plays. It's like they got shot out of a cannon. They went out there and literally just got shot out of a damn cannon on those last few plays. Without Tua or Bridgewater, this Miami team doesn't stand a chance. Yeah. Hey, Mac, you want to talk about a fall? What about Xavier Howard? Xavier Howard was one of the best cornerbacks in the NFL for years. Xavier Howard looks like he's done. He can't cover anybody. Xavier Howard looks done. He's getting burned left and right all over the place by everybody on that Buffalo Bills wide receiver corps. Bills are on fire. Yeah, CWE, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I mean, it's just absolutely crazy how the Miami Dolphins, I even think, honestly, even if Tua or Bridgewater were playing, I think the Buffalo Bills are just that much better of a football team. I really do. I think the Buffalo Bills are just that much better of a football team compared to the Miami Dolphins that I don't even think it's going to matter. I don't think they're blowing this game, CWE. I don't think they're blowing this game. Buffalo has better coaching. They have a better quarterback. They have better everything on offense. They're just they're a better run organization than the Los Angeles Chargers. So I am not expecting the Buffalo Bills to blow this lead early. And Miami Dolphins, after they got that big 4th down stop and they were able to get the ball back, the fact that this game, the funny thing is, the Miami Dolphins stopped the Buffalo Bills on that 4th and short drive when Cole Beasley dropped that pass. And the second Jalen Waddle dropped that deep pass from Skylar Moore where he put it right in his hands, that was it. That shut down Miami's chances, really, to get into this game early. And since that drop by Jalen Waddle, the Dolphins have just absolutely taken over this game. Absolutely taken over the game. I mean, the Bills have taken over. It's like the Miami literally are just standing still, and the Buffalo Bills are running right by them. That's how it looks. It is a New York state of mind. You're right, Coach. It's a damn straight New York state of mind. Absolutely. Have to wonder if the Empire State Building is lit up blue. It was lit. The Empire State Building was lit up blue last night. So you know what the Empire State Building is signaling. The New York Giants. And in fact, the wind might be coming soon. So, Further AM, what's going on, bro? Another great content creator. If you guys haven't already subbed up to him, go sub up to my guy, Further AM, Hardcore Sports Network, Eagles fan. He's also a Philadelphia fan overall. He does wrestling stuff with us too. He does highlights. He does graphics. One of the best graphic guys out there, along with my guy Zion Zenith. Go give him a sub up if you haven't already. Further AM is fantastic, and thank you very much. Appreciate it, bro. Another one of these guys that has been there since the beginning with me to help me get it to the point where I could hit 1,000 subs. Thank you, Further AM. Appreciate you for all the support and all that you've done for my channel. Seriously, thank you. New York, New York. You're damn right, King Jers. You're damn right. New York, New York. Further AM, there you go. See, the chat. I love it when the chat is all interacting with one another, too. I love when the chat is all interacting with one another. Sup, what's up? No mess, no nest, no Jets. Even Eagles and Giants fans can get along, and Cowboys fans. First down and 10 for the Miami Dolphins with 5:07 to go in the first quarter. Skylar Thompson takes the snap, handed off to Jeff Wilson. Wilson on the outside, 30, down to the 32-yard line for a pickup of 7 on the play. And it's going to be second down and 3 for the Miami Dolphins offense. They need to come out and score now on this play. They need to get points. They're actually going to give him 6 on the play, so it's going to be second down and 4. So they gave him 6 on that first down run. Bills winning the Super Bowl. Well, we'll see. We'll see, CWE. Possible. It's possible that could happen. I mean, no guarantees with anything, but it's possible. Thompson in the huddle. Second down and 4. Takes the snap. Hands it off. Up the middle. And it's going to be tackled for at least a gain of 1 on that play. Third down and 3. They're showing a replay of Giants and Vikings Christmas Eve. I mean, I wish I could check that out. There's a lot I still want to check out in that game. A lot of things that the New York Giants have got to correct in that game overall compared to what happened in the last game. So, Giants have got to do – well, I mean, the Giants have got to do a few things to correct the mistakes they made before. Congratulations, sir. You deserve it, buddy. Thank you, Sleeping Angels. It means a lot when I hear a lot of people saying congratulations for that. I really appreciate it. What's up, no Mets, no Nets, no Jets. Getting the mindset ready as the great Al Bundy would say, let's rock. You're damn right. First down, Miami Dolphins, down to the 40-yard line. Mike Gesicki makes the catch. So the Dolphins now are at the 40-yard line. I'm rooting for the Vikings. I hate the Giants. Okay, Mr. Seahawks fan. Okay, Mr. Seahawks fan. That's fine. If you want to root for the Vikings, it's all good. Not gonna hate you either way. Dolphins or Vikings, Vikings or Giants, whoever you root for, it's your prerogative. I mean, you might be disappointed at the end results, but I'm just saying, you might be very disappointed when the end results come around. If Nick Sirianni is still here, thank you for the sub. Really appreciate it. There you go. And there's a pass to the outside, intended for Tyreek Hill, knocked away by Tre'Davious White. And it's going to be second down and 10. I'm shaking my head. I had to. CWE, you knew it was coming. You knew it was coming, bro. I had to get you on that one. Let's go, New York Giants, coach. You're damn right. See? Everybody's already getting pumped up. I'm trying to keep calm right now because I want to get my energy up when the Giants play. Remember the Giants beat the Bills in the Super Bowl. Absolutely. I do remember that. 1990, Giants and Bills miss field goal by the Buffalo Bills that helped the New York Giants win that Super Bowl in 1990. Thank you very much. And with 3:01 left to go in the first quarter, the Miami Dolphins are going to call their first time out in this game. I root for the purple. I can't root for the purple. Well, I know you can't, Sleeping Angels. You are obviously a big-time division rival there, so that makes sense. There you go. Football right there. Got the football on the side. I still hate the Niners, so no matter what. Orange Cassidy sucks. Mitch has got to throw that Orange Cassidy stuff in there for some reason. Got to throw the Orange Cassidy thing in there. Tyreek Hill wasn't touched and he wanted a flag. I love when wide receivers do that. There you go. There you go, Mac the Giants fan. Shout out to you from Nick Sirianni for the sub. So, I mean, look at this crowd. This crowd is so raucous over there in Buffalo. There's not a lot of crowds that are better than the Buffalo Bill crowds, I got to admit. Skylar Thompson, the shotgun, 2nd down and 10. At about the 40-yard line. It's going to be false start, it looks like, on Miami. False start on the Miami Dolphins. Teron Armstead, the left tackle, calls for the false start. And it's going to be now 2nd down and 15 for the Miami Dolphins. Going backwards, going backwards. You're not helping your team when you're going backwards. Come on, Miami. Wake the hell up. Leslie Frazier, you guys didn't know, Leslie Frazier is another guy that's up for potential coaching vacancy. A lot of teams looking to scout Leslie Frazier, who was the former Minnesota Vikings head coach many years ago. Skylar Thompson takes the snap, throws in the outside. It's dropped. Another drop by the Dolphins. This time it's Tyreek Hill that drops it, and it's going to be 3rd down and 15. That's 2 drops already for the Dolphins wide receivers. Right in his hands, bounces off his chest. Hopefully it's a blowout so you can make Minnesota fans cry. I would love it. I am going to drink the tears of the Vikings if that happens. And if they do, we have a date with the Eagles next week. And you know there's going to be a lot of, you know what talking going on after that. Thompson takes the snap on the 3rd and 15. Throws the football down the field. Wide open. And it's dropped again. Dropped again by Waddle. Tre'Davious White on the coverage. Waddle looks like he might be shaken up on the play. Waddle's a little shaken up on the play, grabbing his arm right now. Struck downfield, covered by Tre'Davious White. Knocked out of the play by White, getting his hands in there against Jalen Waddle, and Waddle comes up holding on to his arm, and it's going to be 4th down and 15 for Miami. That wasn't a drop. That was just a great play by Tre'Davious White. Terrific defensive play by Tre'Davious White on that play. Kick is down the field, and Buffalo is going to take it at the 22. Runs to the outside by Hines. Hines breaking a couple tackles. 20, 25, 30. Down to the 35-yard line. Goes Nyheim Hines, and that's where the Buffalo Bills offense is going to start out. Hines just went backwards on that play, but managed to get the ball all the way to the 35-yard line to get a decent return for the Buffalo Bills. Fins receivers aren't earning their status. Hey, Coach, remind you of something? Remember 2016 with the Giants? Skylar Thompson putting the football in his receiver's hands, and the Dolphins can't catch the ball? Remind you of when Eli Manning did the same thing in 2016 with the Giants? That's what I'm watching. It's like a replay of 2016 all over again. I hope the Dolphins player is okay. Jalen Waddle. Yeah, I hope Jalen Waddle is going to be okay because I like watching Jalen Waddle on the football field, though. He's got to catch the football. Exactly, yeah. He's got to catch the damn football. You're not helping your quarterback out when you keep dropping passes. And I can't even hate on Skylar Thompson. He's putting the ball right in the wide receiver's hands. They're not catching the football. Help your quarterback out and catch the football. Seriously. 3 times already, Thompson has put the ball in the hands of his playmakers, and they're not catching it. I can't blame Skylar Thompson right now. The pick, sure I can blame him, but the quarterback is putting the ball right where his wide receivers can make the play, and they're not making the play. And you're talking about 2 of the best wide receivers in the NFL. I'm not getting mad. I'm just there's two things in the NFL that frustrate me, CWE. And that's drop passes and missed tackles. 2 things that frustrate me watching football games. Drop passes and missed tackles. It really does drive me nuts. I got to be honest. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Sleeping Angels. These guys got to make plays for this quarterback. Yeah. Skylar Thompson's going out there and he's making decent throws. His wide receivers have got to catch the goddamn ball. Fine dropping passes like they were trying to pick up a streetwalker. Exactly, coach. They can't even do that right. Exactly. Josh Allen drives back, pressure in his face to lose the pressure, throws it up, and it's going to be short off right in front of the wide receiver. Incomplete, and it's going to be second down. Try to get it to Gabe Davis, but it's short off right in front of him. It's going to be second down and 10 for the Buffalo Bills offense. Oh, wait, he might have caught that. No, I think it hit off the ground. That was close. That was close. I don't know if he caught that or not. He did get his hands under there, but I think it might have short-happed in front of him. That was a really close play. Are they going to challenge it? They're challenging it. Wow. They're actually challenging the play. I think that's a ballsy call by McDermott. I think it's a ballsy call by Doug McDermott. I wouldn't have called it. I think that was incomplete, but he's taking a chance. He's blowing off one of his challenges very early. I think that was an incomplete pass, but you know what? Maybe he saw something on the maybe he saw something that he didn't it was worth challenging. So King George is a catch. If he got his hands under there, then that's a hell of a catch by Gabe Davis. It looked like that the ball might have bounced off the turf unless he was able to get full control with that ball underneath. That looked like it could have been a catch, but I'm not sure. It was very, very close on the outside. Very close. I mean, it could go either way. There might not even be enough evidence out there to really call it an incomplete pass, so they might end up calling it a catch for the Buffalo Bills. So we'll wait and see what's going. We'll wait and see what the call is going to be. Catch, hands underneath. Coach says it's a catch as well, so a lot of people are saying it is a catch. We'll wait and see. I think it might have been incomplete. Maybe I'm just the minority. I think it might have been incomplete on that play, but we'll have to wait and see what the call is ultimately when they get to the play. So either way, right now they're reviewing the play overall. It's right now ruled an incomplete pass, and Doug McDermott is challenging the play right now. So we'll wait and see what the call is going to be, if it is indeed a catch or if they're going to rule the play incomplete for the Buffalo Bills. Very intrigued to see how this call is going to be made. By the way, this live stream has been sponsored to you by Pepsi. Make sure you guys go drink it. It's delicious, it's nutritious, and it's the best soft drink you can ever have. Pepsi Cola. Enjoy. Back to the live stream as we're speaking right now. I mean, do you guys think that was a catch or not? So Coach is saying it's a catch. Jers is saying it's a catch. Anybody else? What is your opinion? Do you think it's a catch or do you think it's a drop? I honestly believe it's incomplete. I think there's not going to be enough evidence to rule it a catch, but you never know. I mean, I think it might be a drop, but we'll wait and see how they're going to call the play going forward. So many damn new shows out there nowadays, too. Pepsi. I know you don't like Pepsi, Coach. I know you don't. I know you don't like Pepsi. So they did. They called it a catch. Coach Jers, you guys were right. They called it a catch. Gabriel Davis makes an absolutely fantastic football catch, catching it on his arm right here, secured the ball, and brought it in for a big-time catch. And the Buffalo Bills get the call overturned. Nice catch there by Gabe Davis. 19 total yards, last six. Gabriel Davis, 19 yards on that catch. Absolutely fantastic. And now it looks like there's going to be a full start, and it is a full start on the Buffalo Bills on that play. On Dawson Knox, the tight end. Full start on Dawson Knox. He stepped off the outside. That was the catch the ref was brought. I was wrong, too. I was wrong too, Sleeping Angels. I thought it was a catch. I thought it was a drop. Well, you got that. They called it a catch, CWE. It is a catch. The refs are blind. Well, sometimes I really believe. Sometimes I don't know what they're doing on the football field. Throws on the outside, caught down to the 45-yard line of Miami, caught by Diggs, and it's going to be first down for Buffalo. Or they're going to actually, I take that back. It's an 8-yard gain. It's going to be second down and 7 with 1 minute and 48 seconds to go in the first quarter. 1 minute and 48 to go in the first quarter of this game. Josh Allen in the shotgun, takes the snap, hands it off to Cook. Cook is going to get right back to the line of scrimmage for no gain on the play. It's going to be third down and for the Buffalo Bills offense. So they're just stagnant right now in that same spot right now. They're not going forwards, they're not going backwards. But right now, Buffalo, they're getting close to field goal range at the moment. Third down and 7 for Buffalo at the 45-yard line of Miami. Allen in the shotgun, empty backfield, takes the snap, drops back, eludes the pressure, rolls to the left side. There goes Allen. First down to about the 38-yard line. First down for Josh Allen. Makes the run to the outside with his legs, picking up the big yardage. Good blocking, too, by the offensive line of Buffalo. Man, Josh Allen is a terrific quarterback. The combination of his rushing ability and his throwing ability is just second to none, how good he is as a quarterback. 141 passing yards overall, 10 first downs to 1. Buffalo's got 10 to Miami's 1. Unbelievable. Josh Allen in the shotgun, empty backfield, knocks in motion, takes the snap, drops back, throws it on the outside, incomplete, trying to hit the running back Singletary on the outside. Actually, Nyheim Hines. Trying to hit Hines on the short pass over on the outside. Overthrow him. And with 7 seconds to go, it'll be second down and 10 from the 38-yard line of Miami for the Buffalo Bills offense. Two rushes, 3 passes for 30 yards. Overall, 2 minutes and 30 seconds on this drive so far for the Buffalo Bills offense. This might be the last play of this first quarter. Allen takes the snap, hands it off to Singletary. Singletary up the middle. Singletary driving his legs down to about the 27-yard line, and it's going to come to the end of the first quarter. Third down and short for the Buffalo Bills offense. And it's the end of the first quarter with the score, Buffalo 14, Miami nothing. I'll be right back, guys. Just one quick second. And I'm back. So right now, dominated first quarter by the Buffalo Bills. They literally dominated that quarter from pillar to post. Miami had no idea what the hell hit them in that one. No idea. It all starts right now with the Miami Dolphins. And what hurts most teams? Self-inflicted errors. And what do the Miami Dolphins have? Self-inflicted errors. Drop passes, incomplete passes, interceptions, lapses on defense. And that's why the Miami Dolphins right now are trailing 14-0. And the Buffalo Bills right now are driving to try to make it 21-0. So Miami's got to shape it up and get themselves together and soon. Or this could become a very, very long afternoon overall for this Miami Dolphins team. So Miami's got to get themselves together and quick. They really do. Because now they're right behind the 8 ball, and their defense has got to come out and step up their game against this Buffalo Bills team that is right now riding very high in this game so far. So First off, shout out to the 8 right now in the chat. I want to say thank you all very much for coming by the live stream for this afternoon game, AFC West or AFC East battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills down in Buffalo, New York. Buffalo is up 14-0. If you guys haven't, please hit that like button and sub up to NYG Jeffy T85. We have crossed over the 1,000 sub mark. Thank you all very much for coming by the live stream and being here through my journey as a YouTuber. We are going to get ready soon for more in the 2023 season. Thank you all for coming by. And I'll make sure in the future I'm going to hope to set up some special things for all you guys that have been here to support my channel through and through. So I'll try to see if I can have some surprises and things for you guys in store later on. Buffalo absolutely dominated the total yardage, 172-19, 21 plays to 11. Buffalo over Miami. Play so far in the first down, 13-0. Josh Allen on 3rd down and 2 in the shotgun at about the 29-yard line. Takes the snap, drops back, throws over the middle of the field, and he throws it for 1st down to the 15-yard line. Stephon Diggs makes the catch all the way down to the 15-yard line, and Buffalo has another 1st down. Josh Allen is just sitting in the pocket, finding his wide receivers, almost tipped actually by Shakir, almost knocked it away from the intended receiver, Diggs. Thank God he didn't, because he would have knocked it away and prevented a 1st down. Josh Allen's is 10 of 10 so far. Josh Allen is 10 of 10 for 155 yards passing and a touchdown, and Diggs is already over 100 yards receiving. That's amazing. Allen has not thrown an incompletion in this game so far against the Miami Dolphins. That's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane right now, the job he's doing. Ten straight wins in 4 straight seasons. First to do it all time. Buffalo Bills have been one of the best teams in the NFL for many times. And a lot of it has to do with that quarterback, number 17, and the job he's doing. That's right. Let's go, Bills. That's right, CWE. Josh Allen in the shotgun. 2 wide up top, 2 down below. Allen takes the snap. Rolls to the outside. Throws it over the middle. And it's going to be caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Dawson Knox gets his 2nd touchdown of the game, and the Bills have now gone up 20-0. Knox catches it right in front of Eric Rowe, and the Bills now have taken a commanding 20-0 lead. Man, what a catch by Dawson Knox. It looked like it hit the ground, but he had grip of the football to keep that in his hands to not allow it to hit the ground. I think that's a catch, too. Miami might challenge it, but I believe it's a catch. Well, actually, they can't challenge it. It's a goal line review. It's a goal review. I think it's a touchdown. Unbelievable. It's under review right now. So they are reviewing that play by Dawson Knox on that catch before in the end zone for a potential touchdown. So we have now gone commercial. They're just going over the play to see if it was, in fact, a touchdown by Dawson Knox on that play. We'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. I believe it was. But we'll wait and see. Bills, let's go. Josh Allen is elite. He's looking elite right now. If they give him a catch, he's 11 for 11 on his drive so far. Josh Allen has been more than elite. Josh Allen has been terrific so far in these games. He's been absolutely terrific throwing the football so far. Mojo, major credit to Josh Allen and the job he's doing out there right now for his team. Just hitting and completing all these throws out there for his team. Josh Allen is looking like a franchise quarterback right now for his team overall. You got to love it. You got to love it. Josh Allen looks like a franchise quarterback. He's been looking like a franchise quarterback, and he looks like a guy that if he didn't turn the football over so damn much, he would have been an MVP. He might have been the MVP this year. I think the turnovers are going to hurt him. Obviously, the easy answer for the MVP is you can just pretty much give it to Patrick Mahomes every single year because Patrick Mahomes plays like an MVP every single year. CWE is saying it's a touchdown. I think it might have been a touchdown. Josh Allen has 138 touchdowns in 5 seasons. That's just how good Josh Allen is. The only thing Josh Allen needs to do is stop turning the football over every single time. He turns it over way too much. That's the biggest bugaboo in Josh Allen's game. But if he can limit those turnovers, Josh Allen is a terrific quarterback. Terrific quarterback. No doubt. Josh Allen is playing like Josh Allen. Yeah, coach. Josh Allen is playing exactly what we all thought Josh Allen would play like. A terrific quarterback. One of the best in the NFL. Top 3 or top 5 quarterback in the NFL. Exactly. He's a great quarterback. He is. And I know Stephon Diggs out there helps him out, but Josh Allen is just a freak of nature at the quarterback position. Much like Patrick Mahomes, much like Joe Burrow, much like, some of these other guys out there. They're just franchise quarterbacks, elite guys. Hopefully DJ is going to be in that conversation very soon. I think DJ could be in that conversation if he gets a number 1. They're still right now. They called it a touchdown. They're still reviewing the play as we speak. Still right now reviewing the play. I think it's a catch. I don't know how you guys think. I do believe it's a catch. He got his hands under the football and trapped it. He trapped the ball on that play, so I do believe it's a catch. Oh, wow. They called it incomplete. They called the pass incomplete. Unbelievable. So they didn't call it a touchdown. So Josh Allen has his first incompletion of this game. As I called that last play incomplete. So it's no touchdown on that play. We're rooting for you, DJ. Damn right, bro. Y'all continue to enjoy the game. I'll catch you after the RU game. You know it, Coach. Good luck to Rutgers, too. Hopefully they go out there and they represent and get a big victory as well. Incomplete. I don't know. They called it incomplete somehow. I guess the refs are blind. No West, no Nets, no Jets, because that did not look like an incompletion to me. That looked like a catch. Allen scrambles out of the pocket, and Allen is going to get sacked on the play on 3rd down and 8. Sacked by the Dolphins. Bradley Chubb was there to make the play, as well as Jalen Phillips. And it's 4th down, and the Buffalo Bills are going to have to set up for a field goal. Chubb bounced right onto the inside, and he makes the play along with Jalen Phillips for the sack, and it's now going to be 4th down and 10. Tyler Bass is out for a field goal now. He's 17 of 18 for field goal attempts. He's 27 of 27 on free throw on extra points. And there's a player down on the field right now for the Dolphins. Number 22, Campbell, is down on the field holding his leg. He's right now holding his left leg, and this is not good. Looks like a serious injury right now. What's going on, normal guy? Thank you so much for coming by the live stream. Appreciate you coming by here. I'm watching the Spanish Super Cup. Real Madrid and Barcelona are playing. Who's winning? Who's winning, normal guy? Barcelona or Real Madrid? Who's got the upper hand in that matchup? We're going to commercial break after the injury right now for the Dolphins for Campbell. Looks like a leg injury right now, so hopefully hopefully it's not going to be too serious and he will be okay when it's all said and done, and he'll be able to get back on the football field for the Miami Dolphins. So that was that could be what the Miami Dolphins needed, was a big reversal call on that play. The fact that they called it incomplete. So we'll have to wait and see how Miami is going to be able to respond now after that incomplete call by the referees before. So we'll wait and see what's going to happen. We'll wait and see. That could be what starts up this Miami Dolphins team going forward. So curious to see how the Dolphins are going to be able to attack on offense. They're going to need to score a touchdown. They're going to need touchdowns. They can't score field goals. Because of the fact that the Buffalo Bills are just going out there consistently and putting up points. Even without getting a touchdown there, they're still getting field goals consistently. Oh, it just started it? That's for the Premier League, right? Normal guy, the Premier League that's on for soccer. I'm not sure. I'm not really a big soccer guy, so I don't know, what the scheduling is and everything for soccer. I don't know if it's Premier League. I don't know if it's like, the what's that league called? That like Manchester United and those teams play for. So I forget. I apologize. I'm not a big soccer fan, so I try to think try to think if I remember who exactly is part of those leagues, etc. But either way, I'm curious to see what's gonna happen with it. I'm curious to see. Either way, good luck to both soccer teams out there. I think that I'm really curious to see how the Miami Dolphins are going to attack this plays on offense. I really am. I mean, they got a big stop, held them to a field goal. It's only 17. It's 17-0 right now. Let's see if those wide receivers on the Dolphins can start making some plays now for Skylar Thompson, who besides that interception has not looked that terrible. He's not. His offensive line has broke down a couple of times, but his wide receivers are not helping him on the football field. They keep consistently dropping passes. They keep not making plays out there on the football field for his team. They've got to go out there and start making plays to help out your quarterback. They have to. Tyler Bass is about ready to kick the football off now for the for the Buffalo Bills to get it over to the Miami Dolphins. And the Miami Dolphins are getting ready to come back out on offense, trailing 17-0 with 12:46 to go in the second quarter. Obviously, the later games on today, my game, our game, the Giants and the Vikings, Fox at 4:30, and then you have the Ravens and the Bengals on night on NBC and Peacock. And then tomorrow on ESPN and ABC, you got the Dallas Cowboys and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Go shout out to my guys, Cool Cat Connor and Mitch Kofsky. They are also streaming the game right now on the Hardcore Sports Network. They're going to be also doing the Eagles and the Giants game on their networks. And go shove up to our guys, Philly Sports Talk Podcast with Rob and Tyler. They're going to be doing the game tomorrow night. There'll be Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Dallas Cowboys, along with Next Shift Randy. They'll be covering that game tomorrow night. So make sure you guys go give them a sub up if you haven't already. It looks like it's a little windy out there. The ball just blew off the tee. So they're going to have to try to hold it down, it looks like. Oh, they're going to try it again one more time. See if they can kick the ball off the tee because it fell off before with the wind. And the kick is off. And it's going to be rolling out of bounds. And there's a flag on the play. That is exactly what the Dolphins needed. Exactly what the Dolphins needed. Oh, actually, they're not. I thought they were going to call it kicking out of bounds, so it's going to be the 40-yard line. I thought that was going to be out of bounds. They're going to put the ball at the 40-yard line for the Miami Dolphins, which is exactly what they needed on that play, but they didn't. So the Miami Dolphins, they're going to start. Oh, they actually did call it to the 40. My apologies. They did. Imagine we put a 40 and the Vikings put up nothing in the wildcard game. I doubt that's going to happen, but that would be amazing. Blue City. I doubt that's going to happen, but, I mean, that would be awesome if it does. Skylar Thompson drops back on 1st down and 10 at the 40-yard line, throws the ball down the field, caught, first down. Dylan Smythe all the way down to the 40-yard line of Buffalo. First down for Miami. Good pass there by Skylar Thompson, right over to Derwin Smythe, and he picks up the first down on the play. Blue City, if we score 30 points, I'll be thrilled. I will be thrilled if we score that many points. I will be jumping off I will be like on the moon if we do that. It's 1st down and 10 for the Miami Dolphins at the 40-yard line, 39 or 41-yard line of Buffalo. Skylar Thompson in the shotgun. Sherfield in motion. Takes the snap. Toss play to the outside. Jeff Wilson throws it up. Runs all the way down to the 35-yard line for a gain of about 5 on the play. Thompson played college at Kansas State. I remember he was over there. 7th-round pick in the 2022 draft. 4th starting quarterback in the last 4 Miami Dolphins playoff games. That's crazy right there. They've had 4 starting quarterbacks in the last 4 playoff games for the Dolphins. Never had a consistent guy out there. 2nd down and 5. Thompson in the huddle. 1 wide up top, 1 wide down below. You got Ahmed in the backfield. Hands it off, jet sweep, over to Hill. First down. Getting the ball to Tyreek Hill on a direct snap. Picks up the first down on the play. Near the 30-yard line. First down, Miami, with just over 11 minutes to go in the second quarter. Ten minutes, 45 seconds to go. Skylar Thompson in the huddle. One wide out top, one wide down below. Thompson takes the snap, and he's going to throw it on the outside, and it's almost picked off. Rush on the outside. Thompson takes a hit right to the gut, and he springs back up, limping a little bit, but I think he's going to be he's going to try to tough it out. Thompson took a big hit from Taron Johnson on that play. And then he got landed on by one of the Buffalo Bills defensive linemen on the play. Just out in front of the outstretched arms of Tre'Davious White on that play. Second down and 10 for the Miami Dolphins. Thompson takes the snap, drops back, pressure in his face, and he's going to be sacked all the way down to the 35-yard line. Matt Milano, the first one there to make the sack, and the Buffalo Bills are going to have the Dolphins way back near the 36-yard line of Buffalo for a third down and long. Big play there by the Buffalo Bills defense. Milano was a 2022 first-team All-Pro for Buffalo Bills this year. He was terrific. Milano was terrific this year for the Buffalo Bills. Third down and 19. Skylar Thompson takes the snap. Pressure on the outside by Rousseau. Throws it on the outside. Caught! First down Miami. Gets all the way down to the 20-yard line. First down for Tyreek Hill. Big throw. Big catch by Miami. Sherfield had the covers right up top. Hill actually snuck in between beyond the coverage, and he gets all the way down to the 20-yard line of Buffalo. That's Tyreek Hill's first catch of this game. He has one catch now for 19 yards. To Skylar Thompson in the huddle. Takes the snap. Hands it off up the middle to Wilson. Wilson trying to break a couple of tackles, and he's going to get down to the 15-yard line on a gain of 1 on the play, and it's going to be second down and 9 for the Miami Dolphins offense. Dolphins need this score right here. 8 minutes and 50 seconds to go in the second quarter. Miami Dolphins need to score here on this play. On the red zone so far, they've had 52 trips, 30 touchdowns, and 14 field goals. Thompson in the shotgun at the 15-yard line. Takes the snap. Tries to fake the throw. Pressure on the inside. And he's going to be sacked at the 22-yard line. Sacked by the Buffalo Bills. It looks like Boogie Basham got him with the sack. And it's going to be third down and long for the Buffalo Bills. Basham beats Armstead on the outside. Shaq Lawson also was there for the pressure. Boogie Basham gets the sack for a 5-yard loss on the play. Third down and 16 for the Dolphins. He's had 12 dropbacks, 2 sacks, 6 hurries, and 3 knockdowns so far for Skylar Thompson. Takes the snap on 3rd and 16. Throws it, and it's dropped. Dropped on the play by Ahmed, and it's going to be 4th down and 10, and the Dolphins are going to have to settle for a field goal. That was actually Jeff Wilson that dropped it, right in and out of his hands. That's got to be at least the 3rd drop or 4th drop in this game for the Miami Dolphins. There's got to be at least 3 or 4 drops on this game the Miami Dolphins wide receivers. They're not at all. They're not at all helping their quarterback. Thompson has made some inaccurate throws at times, but geez, you got to go out there and you got to make plays for your quarterback. The kick is away, and it's got the distance, and it's going to sneak in through the right uprights. It's good. The Dolphins are on the scoreboard now by the score of 17-3 on that field goal kick by Miami. Dude, you know you can talk without screaming. No wonder no one is. Guess what, Boris? It's my live stream. I can do whatever the hell I want. So, sorry. If I want to scream, I'm going to scream. If nobody wants to watch, that's their prerogative. So, sorry. And you're calling it trash, yet you're here watching the live stream. Yeah, you giving me a view. Give me a dislike. Don't give me anything. I don't care. Sorry. So the Miami Dolphins are at least able to get a couple of yards, at least get a field goal on the play to cut the lead to 2 touchdowns on the play. So it's now Buffalo's up by 2 touchdowns. Let's see how the Miami Dolphins defense can come back and respond going forward. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen either way. But that was at least good for Miami to get a couple of points on the play. So they would have rather had a touchdown, but the Miami Dolphins right now, they're not helping themselves at all. Too many drop passes, too many missed opportunities. The Miami Dolphins right now are self-destructing on the offensive end for the most part. I know they had that big first down catch by Tyreek Hill down the left sideline earlier before on that 3rd down and 19, but at the same time, they got to start converting some of these plays. I mean, Skylar Thompson, he's going out there and he's trying his best to make some plays for this team. And the Miami Dolphins wide receivers and the running backs, they're not helping. They're not. So we'll have to wait and see how the Miami Dolphins defense can go out there and make some plays for their defense. So let's see if they can go out there and maybe create a turnover. Anything's possible. Wait and see. Alex, what's going on, bro? Thank you so much for coming by the live stream. I can't wait for the Giants game. Me neither, man. I'm pumped up. I cannot wait for the Giants and Vikings game. I cannot wait to see Daniel Jones, Saquon Barkley, Dexter Lawrence, Leonard Williams, and all those guys on that football field. You know, being able to go out there and make some plays for our team and try to get us a big win so we can be on our way to Philadelphia. I can't wait. I can't wait. So we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen on that one. But that's going to be in a couple of hours. So like I mentioned, if this game goes a little bit longer, near 4:30, I'm going to shut down the stream a little bit earlier on this one so I can go over towards the Giants game against the Vikings. So just be on the lookout for that one. Just be on the lookout. I will be going over towards the Vikings and the Giants game afterwards if this live stream goes a little bit longer. Dolphins kick the football off, and it's going to be into the back of the end zone, touchback, and it'll be on the 25-yard line. They're showing the drops right now for the Dolphins. There's one by Waddle. There's another short one from Tyreek Hill. Another one by Jalen Waddle. And then the short pass to Jeff Wilson. 4 drops so far for the Miami Dolphins playmakers. 4. 3 players with drop passes today. Yeah. 3 guys have just not and those are probably the 3 best playmakers on this offense for Miami. Not helping your quarterback, your young quarterback, Skylar Thompson. 1st down and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Hands it off. James Cook up the middle. Cook down to the 33-yard line. 2 yards short of the 1st down marker. Nice run up the middle, picking up 7 on the play for James Cook. It's going to be 2nd down and 1. He got 9 on that play. 2nd down and 1 for the Buffalo Bills with just about 7:15 to go. Cook has got 5 rushes for 25 yards, including that touchdown that he had near the left sideline earlier on in the 1st quarter. And there's Ken Dorsey right now, the offensive coordinator for the Buffalo Bills, who's taking over for Brian Daboll, who's the head coach of the New York Football Giants. Allen takes the snap, hands it off to Cook. Cook down the line, getting down to about the 46-yard line, picks up a 1st down. James Cook has emerged as the number 1 running back for this Buffalo Bills team, picks up a nice gain, running on the left side behind his left guard and left tackle, along with blocking on the outside by Shakir and Diggs, and he picks up the first down on that run. First down and 10 for the Buffalo Bills at the 47-yard line. Allen fakes the snap, drops back, looking for the open receiver, throws it downfield, looking for the big play, and it's picked off. Picked off on the play. Xavier Howard makes the play. 35, 40, 45, 50, all the way down. It's out of bounds. It rolls out of bounds near the 45-yard line of Buffalo. Nice play there by Xavier Howard. And now it looks like there's a fight on the play. There's a fight breaking on the football field between the Bills and the Dolphins. There's a brawl right now on the football field after that pick by Xavier Howard. And Miami, with that interception, is right back in this game now. And they threw a flag, obviously, on the play. I'm curious to see who got penalized on the play before. That's Josh Allen, though. As great of a quarterback as Josh Allen is, he is very, very prone to turnover. As great as he is, he's very prone to turning the football over. Oh, that's why. Wilkins and Allen getting into it. Christian Wilkins and Josh Allen getting into it right now. And then there's offensive lineman Mitch Morse getting into it, tackling Christian Wilkins. That's what happened. So Christian Wilkins and Josh Allen were getting into it on the inside, and all of a sudden, Mitch Morse came into play, and they all started shoving each other. It's not, they're not choking yet. It was a bomb in the air, and he tried to take his chance. And it was he threw the ball in the air and tried to see if he could make a play downfield. And it was just a good play by Xavier Howard catching the ball over his head. 6:01 left to go in the first half. 17:30. Buffalo just turned it over. Miami now has the football near midfield. I like that. I actually like a quarterback going out there and, not taking any, crap from a defensive lineman or anybody. Shows he's got moxie. Obviously, you don't want him to get hurt, but I kind of like that. Personal foul on the Dolphins, personal foul on the Bills. So it's probably on Mitch Morse, and it's probably on Christian Wilkins. So it's a personal foul on Wilkins and Morse, offsetting penalties. When the Giants played the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl, I was 10 years old. I was 5 years old, I believe. I was 5 years old when the Buffalo Bills and the Giants played each other in the Super Bowl back in 1990. I was just beginning to watch football when that happened too. Yeah, they already fought. Alex, you're right. Alex, you're like 40, right? I mean, if it happened in the 80s, he's around my age, most likely. Dolphins taking over the ball at the 48-yard line in Miami. Skylar Thompson in the huddle, takes the snap, toss play to the outside. Ahmed trying to make some runs. He's going to get stuffed for a loss on the play, and it's going to be 2nd down and 12 on a loss of 2 on the play. Shaq Lawson was there to make the play. 2nd down and 12. Xavier Howard has 12 pass defenses, which leads the team 1 interception and 46 tackles this season. 1 interception is crazy because Xavier Howard has been one of the best cornerbacks in football the past 5 years. 2nd down and 12 for the Dolphins offense at the 50-yard line. Skylar Thompson takes the snap, drops back, throws the short, caught by Hill, down to the 46-yard line, couple of yards past the original line of scrimmage, and it's going to be 3rd down and 8 for the Dolphins offense with 5 minutes to go in the first half. $38 here. Yeah. I'm going to be 38 soon. I'm 37 right now, yes. And there you go. He's 42. I'm going to be 38 in a couple of weeks. Yes. I'm an old man. I'm an old man, guys. I'm an old man. Skylar Thompson in the shotgun. 3 wide up top, 1 down below. Takes the snap. Drops back. Pressure in his face. Throws on the outside. Incomplete looking for Tyreek Hill. 4th down and 8. And the Dolphins are going to have to punt the football away. Good blitz on the outside by McDermott's defense. Tyreek Hill versus the Bills in the postseason career. 9 receptions, 172 yards, no touchdowns in the 2020 AFC Championship game. 11 catches, 150 yards, 2021 AFC Divisional game, and a touchdown. So far this game, 2 catches, 23 yards, no touchdowns. So Tyreek Hill has been a big game player. Yeah, you're a kid. You're a kid at CWE. You're a kid on this one. So I mean, enjoy your youth, bro. Enjoy it. 4th down and 8. The Dolphins are going for it. Throws it short. Caught. Breaks the tackle. Wilson. And he's going to get out of bounds. And I think he's going to pick up the 1st down. Jeff Wilson Jr. makes the catch on the outside. And he's going to pick up the 1st down on the play. Elude the pressure of the tackle of Milano. 1st down, Miami. I wish I can go back to 22. Me too. I do too. I wish I can go back to being 22 as well. A long, long time ago, since we were all 22. That was a good play by Jeff Wilson. That's exactly what the Dolphins needed. All the way down at the 33-yard line. Thompson takes the snap. It's going to be a false start on Miami. False start on the Miami Dolphins. They jumped off sides on that play. Yep. Wouldn't do a lot of stupid stuff. You could say that again, Random. You could say that again. I agree with you 100%. 100%. It's a lot of things a lot of us have done when we were kids that we regret. Abso-freaking-lutely. Dolphins are bad penalty there by the Miami Dolphins. 3:50 to go in the 2nd quarter. Dolphins are all the way near the 33-yard line of the Buffalo Bills on offense. 1st and 15 on that 5-yard full start. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff, throws the outside, caught. Down to the 30, down to about the 33-yard line. The original line of scrimmage goes Tyreek Hill, and it's going to be 2nd down and about 10. They're calling it 2nd and 11, so it was a gain of 4 on that play. Bills are stupid. How? How are they stupid? How are the Bills stupid? They're not stupid. They're just Skylar Thompson is 5 of 7 for 61 yards in his last 7 attempts. After he started out 1 for 8 yards and no 1st down completions. So Thompson's starting to heat up now, getting that short game going. Thompson takes the snap on 2nd down and 11. Rolls out to his right, trying to make a miss. He rolls to the outside, and he's going to get tossed down at about the 30-yard line. A couple of yards short of the 1st down marker. And it's going to be 3rd down and short for the Buffalo Bills offense. I'm surprised they didn't call a flag on that play. I am. I'm actually surprised they did not call a flag. 3rd down and 8 for Miami. A gain of 3 on that run by Thompson. Thompson in the shotgun at the 30. Takes the snap. Drops back. Throws it short. Oh my God, what a hit! What a hit by Tremaine Edmonds! He just decapitated. Oh my God, he just decapitated Ahmed on that hit. Wow! What a hit by Tremaine Edmonds. Dislodged that football right out of the hands of Ahmed. And it's going to be 4th down and 8. That is a textbook bang, bang football hit. Wow! What a hit by Edmonds. Damn! 2003. 2003 is when I graduated. Dude, that was a sick hit by Tremaine Edwards. Tremaine Edmonds took his head off on that play. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go in this 1st half. And Miami is going to settle for a field goal again. Oh, that hit was sick. That was such a sick hit by the Buffalo Bills. And it looks like there's a player down on the field. There's a player down on the field for the Buffalo Bills. Ahmed's going to the blue tent. I'm not sure who the player is that's down right now for the Bills at the moment. But it's 4th down and 8 right now. I'm surprised they didn't throw a flag. Me too. Me too. I thought that was definitely going to be a flag when that hit was made. I most definitely think that was a big hit. It was freaking awesome. I mean, it was a great football hit, but I believe that's Taron Johnson that was down on the play. But he looks like he's able to get up on the play, and he's walking off on his own, so that's a good thing to see. Number 30 for the Buffalo Bills was able to walk off on his own. So I don't know if that was a rookie Elam or not, but he was at least able to walk off on his own, so that's a good sign. Dolphins are going to attempt a 48-yard field goal now. 4th down and 8. Snap is down, kick is up, it's away, and it is good. Right near the left uprights, the Dolphins make the field goal, and with 2:15 to go in the second quarter, the Miami Dolphins cut the Bills' lead down to 17-6. And they're just getting ready to talk about the halftime show right now, too. So, just getting ready for the halftime show going forward, which is very interesting. Wow. That was such a major hit by Tremaine Edmonds. That was sick. A legal big hit by Tremaine Edmonds. I like the hit too, but under today's rules, that was a penalty. Yeah, you're not wrong. And good to see you, Bobby. How you doing, Bobby Murphy? Good to see you in the chat, but I'm surprised they didn't call a flag. I really am. I thought for sure they're going to throw out the yellow flag on that play. Because, I mean, when I saw the hit, I'm like, okay, where's the flag? And I think I'm floored that they actually didn't call a flag on that play. They're showing right now in terms of the seeding right now, the lowest remaining seed is going to be traveling to Kansas City to take on the number 1 seed, the number 1 seed, Kansas City Chiefs. Right now, I believe the lowest seed is the Baltimore Ravens, who play tonight. Dolphins kick the football off. Buffalo is going to take it out of the end zone. There's Hines. 10, 15, 20, 25, down to the 28-yard line. And that's where the Bills' offense is going to start out with 2:10 left to go in the first half. And here comes the Buffalo Bills now out on offense. Ahmed is out of the blue tent. It looks like he might be dealing with a back injury after that hit. Allen in the shotgun. 2 wide down below, 2 up top. Takes the snap. Hands it off. James Cook. Cook now gets up to about the 29-yard line for a gain of 2 on the play. And we're going to get down to 2-minute warning with the score. Buffalo 17, Miami 6. Ahmed looks like he's going back to the locker room in the trainer's room after that hit. The ball was hit by his face mask. Yeah. Yeah, it was. What's up, Jeffy? Just watching some playoffs ball, bro. Me too, man. Just enjoying the playoffs right now before I get stressed out when my game comes on very soon. Unreasonable things. Hamlin was vaxxed and boosted. Nothing to do with that hit. They are lying to you. What's going on, unreasonable things? Okay, if that's how you feel. Well, I mean, if that's how you feel, I understand. I mean, it was a tremendous hit, but I mean, I'm surprised they didn't call a flag on the play. But I mean, come on. I'm happy Hamlin is okay. Jeff, are you live for the Giants game? I will be. Further AM, I will be live for that game. If you want to hop on Further AM, then you can. Do you want a Krusty Krab pizza? I want a pizza, but not a Krusty Krab pizza. I love a pizza, though. That hit was sick. Yes, it was. Oh, it's my buddy Juice. How you doing, Juice? What's going on, Juice? Oh, of course, Juice is always making fun of Mitch, calling him a buffoon. Waiting to see what Kirk Cousins shows up today. Dude is such a choker. Yeah. Party time. Party time. Excellent. Da-da-da-da-da. Sup, Juice. There you go. I think Kirk Cousins is going to do what Kirk Cousins always does, and that's choke. That's what Kirk Cousins does. He chokes in big games. I'd be surprised if Kirk Cousins goes out there and puts on a good performance. I really would. But you know what? Crazier things have happened, but as a Giants fan, I'm as confident as hell going into this game in a couple of hours. Less than 2 hours until – oh, I'm so jealous of you, bro. I'm so jealous of you, Blue City. I would love to go and get a pizza right now. Maybe I'll do that when the Giants game comes to an end. I'll have pizza for dinner tonight. Order a pizza tonight, but we'll see. I don't know how late pizzerias stay open at this time, so we'll see. I'm making pasta thing using taco seasoning. That sounds so good. It's like a pasta with taco seasoning. Are you using like ground beef and stuff mixed into it like a meat sauce? Juice? So you're just going with like taco seasoning, with some beef as well as what you got with the pasta as well. Buffalo taking over at the 30-yard line, 2nd down and 8. 2 minutes to go. Allen takes the snap, drops back, pressure on the inside, and he's going to get tackled near the line of scrimmage. And it's going to be 3rd down and 8 for the Buffalo Bills offense. No gain on the play. Yes, it's just a game changer, the first thing. Dude, if you know what? Juice, start throwing it out there, bro. You could be the first one that can invent this type of new dish that's been created, and you never know. You need to get some pizza. No, bro. If you live in the New York, New Jersey area, you want real authentic pizza. You want real pizza, not like, Pizza Hut and Domino's, that kind of stuff. I've eaten it before, but I'd rather go out and get the real thing. So I'm craving some pizza. I'd love to get some, but I'm going to be streaming the entire time. So maybe I'll get some after the Giants game later on. And hopefully I'm going to be celebrating some pizza and some drinks later on tonight when the Giants win their game. I hope so. Chicago style. Chicago pizza I like too. I like Chicago deep dish pizza too, but I can't ever replace New York pizza. Someone say pizza party? You're damn right, bro. Pizza in the morning, pizza in the evening, pizza for supper time. And it looks like there's going to be a timeout call by the Buffalo Bills. 1:55 to go in the second quarter. This is a slow-moving second quarter right now. The first quarter was like bing, bang, boom, going by quick. The second quarter has really been slowing down overall, so it's crazy. There's been a really, really, really slow-moving second quarter for these games so far. It's been crazy. Buffalo is Miami's had a little bit of a streak going on here lately, so let's see if Buffalo can get the ball back near the end zone or even get at least the field goal to go back up by at least 14. 3rd down and 8 for the Bills offense at the 30. Allen takes the snap, drops back, pressure on the outside, to lose the pressure, throws the ball down the field, wide open, caught! 1st down for the Bills, caught down the field, Gabriel Davis, and he's tackled down the 5-yard line. It was actually Shakir that made the catch. The 3rd wide receiver for the Bills beats Kalu over the middle of the field, and it's a big throw and catch. Allen down the field, over to Shakir. Man, what a throw. And he had the, was he touched? Yeah, he was. He was touched. So he was touched on the play. So he's going to be down at about the 15-yard line. What a throw by Josh Allen to get Shakir. Though, did he catch it, though? Oh, he might have not caught that football. He might have dropped it. Can I be a mod? What's going on, big boy Barbosa? How you doing, bro? I'm going to give out mods a little bit later. So I'm going to make sure I'll give you guys, I'll try to hand out some mods a little bit later, big boy Barbosa. But thank you so much for coming by the live stream. Barbosa, hit that like button and give a sub up if you haven't already. Sub up to NYG JeffyT85 if you haven't already. I know you're a Vikings fan. I know you're getting ready for the game later. So I know you're hyped up for the Giants and the Vikings going on just in about 2 hours. They're reviewing the play right now for that Shakir catch down the field. to see if it was a catch or if it was a drop. Pizza, we want. I want pizza too, bro. We all want pizza. If the Giants win today, and the Giants will face the Eagles in the divisional round playoffs on Saturday. Is it Saturday? I know we are playing the Eagles if we win. I don't know if it's Saturday or Sunday. Done. Nah, I just like, oh, you're a Justin Jefferson fan. Okay. Thank you so much for the sub, by the way, Big Boy Barbosa. Thank you. I don't know. Was that do you guys think that was and they're calling it incomplete. So they're rolling it incomplete. So on 4th down, it's going to be 4th down now. Yeah, they touched the ground. Shakir should have made that catch. That was a perfectly thrown ball. Perfectly thrown ball by Josh Allen, and Shakir couldn't make the catch. So that's a drop pass there for the Buffalo Bills now. The Dolphins have been making mistakes, and now the Bills just had a big drop. So it's and the thing is, there's 1:48 left to go on the clock. So the Dolphins essentially have plenty of time to drive the football down the field and maybe even get a first down or get some more points on the board. A guy relocated down here in Bama from Brooklyn, opened up a pizzeria. I can finally get some real pizza again. There you go. See? See? You can finally know what it's like to have good pizza again, and not the crap pizza that, like the fast food stuff. There's a return there by Miami. Down to 50, 40, 45, 30, down to the 26-yard line. Cedric Wilson with the play, all the way down to the 26, and Miami is in position to score some points here. Cedric Wilson gets all the way down to the 26-yard line of Buffalo. Oh, man, what a turnaround in this game. Allen makes some amazing plays as wide receivers can't catch them. It's been one drop so far. If the Bills lose, it ain't on Allen. Oh, trust me, someone was high and made that dish for me. I could. Is that the case, Juice? If that is the case, man, they must be quite the hell of a chef too. So the Bills now the Dolphins are gonna have the ball all the way down at the 27-yard line of Buffalo. Dolphins out. Thompson in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back, throws it short, dropped again. Another drop by the Dolphins. Tremaine Edmonds was there to make the hit. Right in the hands of Jeff Wilson. He drops the second pass of the game. Well, it's not over yet. There's still plenty of time, CWE. Dolphins are so lucky. Yeah, the 4-leaf clover did it. You like in the same thing like you had yesterday with the Seahawks. And it looks like a false start. That's a false start on the right tackle, Hunt. He moved on that play. He got a little bit of a happy feet over there on the right side. False start on Robert Hunt, the right tackle. Looks like he was a little bit worried about the pressure coming from the outside. Hunt is obviously taking over at right guard because Brandon Shell got injured during the end of the season. I believe he got hurt during the Jets game. So he's now taking over at right tackle for the injured Brandon Shell. So the Dolphins now have 2nd and 15. There's the Buffalo Bills crowd over there looking all hyped up and everything. All the way back now at about the 32-yard line after that 5-yard penalty. Wide receiver in motion, Sherfield. Thompson takes the snap, throws it down the field. Caught! Down to the 20. Diving towards the 18 and the first down marker goes Tyreek Hill. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds on the 19, 1 yard short of the first down marker. And it's going to be 2nd down and short. 2nd down, it looks like 2. He actually might have picked up the first down on that play. I don't know if they're going to review it, but it looks like he might have picked up the first down, but they're going to mark him short. Tyreek Hill's got 4 catches for 40 yards on 8 targets in this game so far. Thompson 7 for 18, 82 yards and an interception. Thompson takes the snap, throws it on the outside. Incomplete, short ops the receiver, Jalen Waddle. 4th down and 2 for the Dolphins. And once again, they're going to have to settle for another field goal. Unless they're going to keep the offense on the field. I don't know. Are the Dolphins going to keep the offense on the field? It looks like it. So the Dolphins are going to keep the offense on the field after that short off pass in front of Jalen Waddle. And they're going to go for it on 4th down and 2 near the 19-yard line. 4th down and 2. Thompson in the shotgun. 2 wide up down below. 1 on top. Wilson in the backfield. And it's going to be a timeout now by the Dolphins. Mike McDaniel spends his 2nd timeout. Oh, he spends his last timeout. No more timeouts left for the Dolphins now. Looks like they're taking the guys off the field, so they are taking the offense off the field. I thought maybe they'd go for it, but they are taking the offense off the field, and the Dolphins are going to settle for another field goal. So the Dolphins have had multiple opportunities to go out there and score some more points, but they're going to settle for a 3rd field goal now. Jason Sanders is 2 for 2. He's made them for 40 and 48 yards. This current one is going to be from 37. Snap is down, kick is away, and it's good. Right down the middle. And the Dolphins have cut the lead down to 17-9. Courtesy of 3 Jason Sanders field goals from 37, 40, and 48. Need to go for it. Not winning these games with field goals. I agree. I don't know why they didn't go for it on that one. That Mike McDaniel just played scared on that play. That T-Law went from throwing to Tim Tebow to winning the playoff game in a year. Yeah. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy to think about that Trevor Lawrence, who pretty much, he looked like it was the tale of 2 halves for Trevor Lawrence. Talk about the Dolphins wide receivers, 3,066 combined yards altogether. That's 3rd most by teammates in NFL history. Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, 3,066 combined yards together between both wide receivers. 3rd most in NFL history between a duo of wideouts. Eagles wide receivers did it this year too. They had a great season, 2,000-yard receivers. Same thing as well with the Cincinnati Bengals. Right now, Waddle has no catches for no yards on 3 targets, and Tyreek Hill's got 8 targets, 4 catches, 40 yards. Dolphins are not winning these games until Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle get going on offense. Plain and simple, they're not winning. Dolphins kick the ball away with 1 minute and 15 seconds to go. It's going to go out of the end of the end zone, and the Buffalo Bills have 1 minute and 15 to go to see if they can put up some more points on the scoreboard and see if they can extend their lead back up to at least, back to 30-plus points. Bills offense coming back on the field now. Josh Allen, 10 of 15, 187 yards, an interception, and a touchdown. Allen in the shotgun at the 25, takes the snap, drops back, throws it short, caught on the outside. 1st down for the Bills. Dawson Knox makes the catch. Down to the 31-yard line for a 11-yard gain. 1st down for Buffalo. Going with the short passing game now. Throws to the outside, a little bit behind him, but he still was able to make the catch. 2 catches, 17 yards, and a touchdown now for Dawson Knox. Allen in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back, pressure his face, throws it, and short offs the receiver on the middle of the field, Stephon Diggs. He's actually going to Cole Beasley on that one. Short offed him on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. 11 for 17, 166 yards, and 1 touchdown and 1 pick for Allen so far. That was 2nd pass, I believe, to Cole Beasley, who was originally signed to the practice squad a few weeks ago, and now he's now he's down to on the active roster. Allen takes the snap on 2nd down and 10, throws to the outside, drop, and is picked up by the Dolphins. Off the receiver's hands, 25, 20, down to about the 18-yard line. Holland makes the pick, bounces off the wide receiver's hands, and the Dolphins are in business again. Off the hands of Cole Beasley. And it's the 2nd pick by Allen. That's not his fault. Holy shit, I just struck the food jackpot. You damn right you did. Wow. Wow. The Dolphins their defense is keeping them in this game right now. The Miami Dolphins defense is keeping them in this game right now. Try to get some separation with Cole Beasley. Hand was stuck in there by Eric Rowe, knocked it away, and Holland was able to make the pick on that play. And now the Dolphins are once again at the 19-yard line looking to score more points. Skylar Thompson in the shotgun throws it. Toss play. Hill's now got it. Hill trying to throw it. Tries to break to the outside. And it's going to be a loss on the play of 3 yards. And it's going to be second down and long for the Dolphins. 46 seconds to go. I don't know. Why? Why are you running a trick play? That was a stupid play call by the Dolphins. Why are you running a trick play when you got them on the ropes? I mean, that's the example of a team trying to be too cute. That was a terrific defensive play by the Bills, too. Second down and 13, a loss of 3 on that reverse before the Hill. Thompson takes the snap, drives back, throws to the outside, caught, down to the 9-yard line, throws it to the outside. Ahmed back in the game, makes the catch, and he's going to pick up at least 12 yards on the play. It's going to be third down and 1 for the Dolphins offense. Nice throw to the outside. Good catch there by Ahmed. Just short of the first down marker. Knocked out of bounds by Tre'Davious White. Josh Allen, the first 5 games, career postseason, 1 interception. The last 5 attempts, 2, even though that second one was not really his fault. And the first one, he just threw it downfield. Throws it short. Caught by the Dolphins. First down. Knocked down to the 6-yard line. Tyreek Hill makes the catch. First down and goal for the Dolphins with 37 seconds to go. Dumbass play. It was a dumbass play. Dolphins are getting so lucky. They're making great defensive plays. Dolphins are fighting back. Good for them. They're making tremendous plays on defense. That's what's keeping them in them. And you're right, Bobby Murphy, CWE, and no Mets, no Nets, no Jets. The Bills are not putting this team away. And one thing you don't want to do with a team is you want to put them away, and when you don't, that's a bad sign. Thompson in the shotgun, first down and goal at the 6, takes the snap, throws in the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown Dolphins! Mike Gesicki makes the catch. And he's doing the gritty in the end zone, and it is now Dolphins only down by 2. First postseason reception touchdown of his career for Mike Gesicki. Wow. First receiving touchdown for Gesicki. Wide open in the end zone, beats Poyer over the middle. And the Dolphins are only a 2-point conversion away from tying this football game with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Skylar Thompson in the shotgun, going for 2. 33 seconds to go. Takes the snap, drops back, throws it short, and he's got it! Tyreek Hill makes the catch, and we are tied at 17 with 33 seconds to go in the first half. We got a game here, guys. We got a game. That's right, Bobby. We have got a game down here in Buffalo. The Dolphins, behind Skylar Thompson, have brought the team back along with the defense to make this a 17-17 game with 33 seconds to go before the half. Wow. Unbelievable. This is the NFL, ladies and gentlemen. This is the NFL playoffs as you know it. Anything can happen in the NFL playoffs. And it's just a kudos to Skylar Thompson. Kudos to the the Miami Dolphins, fighting back in this game and managing to get back in here and finding a way to – they're literally just finding a way to get back in this game with their defense and their offense overall. Buffalo scored first 17 points. Miami scored the last 17 points in the last 7 minutes and 1 second. Exactly. What a game we got here. Exactly, Brad and Mac. I mean, this game has taken a complete turn. A couple of bad turnovers by the Buffalo Bills. Miami finally capitalizing on that touchdown and 2-point conversion, and now we have ourselves a game. Buffalo's got to wake up. They got to answer the call. Miami kicks the football up. It's going to go in the back of the end zone, and it's going to be a touchback, and Buffalo's going to take over at the 25-yard line. They tried to go the big play to John Brown earlier. Xavier Howard made a terrific interception to knock it away. Rob, Tyler, and I are starting SpongeBob podcast. Why? Why? Rob and Tyler, I got to have a conversation with the two of you. What the hell are you two thinking? Allen takes the snap on first down and 10, throws it down the field, caught by Gabe Davis, near the field goal range. Nice catch there by Gabe Davis, and the Bills are all the way near field goal territory. Runs the outside route, all the way near the 44, near the 40-yard line. 27 seconds to go in the second quarter. Allen takes the snap, drops back, thruster in his face, throws it on the outside, and he throws it out of bounds. 21 seconds to go, second down and 10. Mike Gesicki improved his gritty. Yeah, he did. Mike Gesicki did improve his gritty. I'm sure Justin Jefferson would be proud of that one. He improved his gritty, and he finally was able to get out there and make a big catch as well. I agree with you, big boy Barbosa. And the Bills are getting ready to set up for a field goal now. Shout out to the 12 in the live stream watching. Shout out to the 12 in the live stream watching. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for watching this game. Allen in the shotgun. Second down and 10 at the 42. Takes the snap. Throws on the outside. Caught by Diggs at the 39-yard line. 18 seconds to go. Third down and short now. Short game by the Bills on offense. Bills are pretty much settling for a field goal right now on offense. So it's going to be third down and 6 for Buffalo. 18 seconds to go in the first half. Bass is on the sidelines getting ready to kick at least, the game-leading field goal. Allen in the shotgun at the 38-yard line. Takes the snap. Drops back. Pressure in his face. Loses the pressure. Throws downfield. Caught by Gabe Davis. All the way down to the 21-yard line. First down Buffalo. And they're going to take one of their timeouts. Buffalo takes their second timeout after that first down catch by Gabe Davis. Nice play there. Look at that. Steps up in the pocket, finds Gabe Davis over the middle, and makes a couple of nice first down catches. Gabe Davis is going to be a guy that might command a lot of money in the free agency. He's got 2 catches for 50 yards so far in this game. Obviously, he made that terrific catch earlier on when he was able to cup that ball underneath his hands. What's going on, 410? Tachi, give a sub up if you haven't already to NYG JeffT85. And thank you so much for coming by the live stream. And let's go New York Giants. That's right, bud. There's a throw on the field by Josh Allen. Oh, my God, he one-handed it. But I think he was out of bounds. Oh, man, Stephon Diggs just one-handed caught it. But he was out of bounds on the play. Gabe Davis carry. You damn right. You damn right, big boy Barbosa 95. Still have time for one shot in the end zone. They just took it and just missed them. Diggs made a terrific one attempt at a catch. Oh, wait! That was in! That was a touchdown! That's a touchdown! What a play by Diggs! He caught it! That's a touchdown! Wow, what a catch by Stephon Diggs! That should be a touchdown on that play! Oh, but he didn't have possession. What's going on, Mike F? The Bills have the worst luck. They become better than everyone else do. I hope the Dolphins all. Oh, well, don't say that, Mike F. Come on. They are probably the better team. I know. I hear what you're saying, Mike F. But don't say that though. Let's see. He had both feet in, but the question is, did he have possession of the ball? He was starting to regather it, so I don't know. I think it's going to be incomplete because he didn't have full possession of the football. So I think they will rule that play incomplete, but you never know. Thank you, everybody, for coming by the live stream. Please hit that like button and sub up to NYG Jeffy T85 if you have not already. Sub up to NYG Jeffy T85 for this game with the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. I believe the ball was moving too, and it looks like they called it incomplete. It looks like he was bobbling the ball trying to get possession, so I think they called it incomplete. It was going to be incomplete. He was bobbling the ball, CWE. You knew it was coming. You knew it was coming. So I'm not surprised they called it incomplete. And McDermott is pissed off right now on the sidelines. McDermott is pissed on the sidelines right now. This has been such a slow-moving second quarter. This has been such a slow-moving second quarter so far in this game. The game is not rigged. He bobbled the football. You're a Seahawks fan. Here's a field goal from 39 yards from Tyler Bass. 7 seconds to go. Snap is down, kick is away, and it is the distance, and it is right through near the left uprights. It's good, and the Bills regain the lead on a 39-yard field goal by Tyler Bass, and the score is now 20-17. He had 1, 2, and that's why he was regathering the football, and he didn't have full possession with it while he was trying to regather the football on the outside. So that's why they called it incomplete. He had the touchdown, but then he just couldn't. He bobbled it on the outside, so that's why they're going to rule it incomplete. So it was a great attempt. It was a great attempt by Stephon Diggs, a terrific catch, but it was out of bounds. So I know you're pissed, CWE. CWE Bed-Stuy, our resident Buffalo Bills / Seattle Seahawks fan. They took 2 touchdowns away from the Bills. Yeah, thank God for Bass, exactly. I'm guessing you're a Bills fan, Mike F. I'm guessing you're a Bills fan. They took 2 touchdowns away from Bills. Yeah, they did. I mean, Bass has been consistent. He's been holding down the fort for the Buffalo Bills so far with a couple of nice field goals out there. Same thing with Sanders for the Dolphins. It's been ironically a very field goal heavy game. There you go. How do you feel, Mike F? How do you feel about this game so far? How do you feel about this game, Mike F? Are you happy with what you're seeing from the Bills? Are you a little disgruntled because of those 2 turnovers that they had and the fact that the Dolphins are back in this game? Are you from Bed-Stuy CWE? No Mets, no Jets, and no not good? I don't blame you for not feeling good, Mike F. I don't blame you. It's been a very, very odd second quarter for the Buffalo Bills. It really has. This game is rigged. I knew you would say that. There's a question for you, CWE, from No Mets, No Nets, No Jets. Are you from Bed-Stuy CWE? I'm curious to hear what the answer is going to be on that one. Dolphins have 4 seconds to go. I can't believe they're actually going to run a play here. I figured they would just down it with 4 seconds to go. Empty backfield. Thompson in the backfield. Takes the snap. Drops back. Throws it on the football down the field. And it's going to be intercepted. And we're going to halftime. And the score at halftime is the Bills 20 and the Dolphins 17. We have officially hit halftime, everybody. Thank you all for coming by. MG, there's my guy, MG. What's going on, bro? How you doing? All right, baby food, finally done. Damn, you ate that. How was it, Juice? Damn, you ate that quick. I think the Bengals will win the AFC. I think the Bengals are a team that everybody's sleeping on. Everybody's picking the Chiefs or the Bills. I picked the Chiefs. So if the Dolphins lose, Will McClown the asses. Oh, my God. CWE, bro. Sometimes I wonder with like the comments you throw out there. The Dolphins look like the better team. That's the part I hate, which is crazy because I thought the Buffalo Bills, who looked like they were about to smoke the Dolphins at the beginning of the game, when they went off to an immediate 17-0 lead, and then the Bills just started turning the football over and couldn't move the football. I can't even really blame Josh Allen as much because that's a couple of turnovers. The first one, It wasn't over. It was a throw that the cornerback just made a terrific play on. The second one, it was really the wide receiver didn't get good position to help his quarterback out. I'm glad it was so damn good, Juice. I'm getting hungry now from you just saying that. Dolphins not the better team. They're getting lucky. I mean, if that's how you feel, CWE. No Mets, no Nets, no Jets has a question for you, CWE. He has a question for you. He wants to know where you're from. I'm about to check the inactives list soon for the Giants game. They should be dropping that in a little bit. So I'm curious to see who's on the inactive list for the Giants. They haven't dropped just yet, but it should be dropping in the matter of moments. Diggs' catch is a touchdown. The feet were in, but he was bobbling the ball. That's why. Sorry, CWE Bed-Stuy. You're probably right. See, don't say that, Juice. Juice, don't say that, bro. He's not. He's just frustrated. Don't call him that, man. You're better. Don't call him that, Juice. Come on. His feet were in, but he never had control of the ball. Yeah, that's why. Bobby just said it. He had control, but he didn't have possession of the football. He bobbled it, so that's the reason why they called it incomplete. If the game is fixed, okay. I mean, if you think the game is fixed, nobody's going to change your mind. That's fine. Mike F. watched the replay. He was trying to repossess the ball. He was trying to catch the ball. That's why. I mean, it's how you feel. I thought it was a catch too originally, but I see why they called it incomplete because of the fact he bobbled it. The refs didn't even bother to review the play. No, they did. They did review it. Refs took 2 TDs away. What was the first? Oh, you mean the Dawson Knox one? I thought that was a touchdown too. Hey, what is happening? This is a different game. Bills have started to turn the ball over, Coach. Turn the ball over a lot, and the Dolphins, they started to capitalize. There was a big play on the outside to Stephon Diggs, where it looked like he was going to catch it for a touchdown, but they called it incomplete. So the Bills at least were able to get a field goal, though. But right now, Dolphins have actually really should be up in this game. But they've had a lot of self-inflicting errors as well with drop passes and bad plays too. I'm just waiting to see the official – I'm waiting to see the official inactive list drop for the Giants game, so I'll make sure to give you guys the inactive list for the New York Giants and the Minnesota Vikings. By the way, like I mentioned earlier, if this game gets closer to about – if this game goes to about 420, 425 – all right, if this game gets to about like 4:15 and it's still a ways to go, I'm unfortunately going to have to close down the live stream because I have to jump over and start doing the Giants game at 4:30 because that's obviously my team. So I got to get ready for the live stream at 4:30 for the Giants and the Minnesota Vikings. So just be on the lookout. If this game goes for a lot, at least, about 4:15, 4:20, I'm going to jump off this live stream and I'm going to go immediately to the Giants game. So just be on the lookout for that, guys. If the live stream gets shut off abruptly. I hope Josh Allen throws an 80-yard bomb on the asses. He might. He might. We have 30 minutes to reverse this offensive humanity. The offense has got to wake the hell up. That's for sure, Mike F. Your offense has really not played well so far in this first half at all. Bills are lucky Dolphins are down to their third-string quarterback. Yeah, I mean, it might have been a big difference right now. And also because of the fact, Bobby, that the Dolphins right now have not helped out their quarterback entirely with a bunch of drop passes too. A very filling dish for one plate. Juice, you're making me hungry, bro. I haven't eaten anything yet today. I want to eat. I'm getting hungry now, bro. I might actually order a pizza pie, and I might just scarf down the entire thing. All right, Coach. I'm going to send you the link for the Giants game a little later. Give me a second. I got to get on the StreamYard and send you the link. Pick and Roll podcast. Let me see. Oh, here we go. Not the New York Giants and Football Friday podcast. Here we go. Okay. Copy. Give me 1 second, Coach. I'm going to send it to your private chat on Twitter. There you go, Coach. Sent it right over to you. You're ordering that pizza. I'm coming over to eat. I want to order pizza so bad, Coach. I'm so hungry, but I mean, I probably am not going to be able to eat anything until later on after the game. Then eat. I would, but I'm not going to eat while I'm on live stream, bro. That's why I can't eat while I'm on the middle of a live stream. Oh, my background just changed. That's probably because the others are doing the live stream right now. Grubhub. I usually just order out. I could order from Grubhub, but I might. I heard that Miami signed Dontanius as their last string quarterback. I didn't even know if they did. I mean, they better hope that Skylar Thompson doesn't get hurt because you don't want to put in a fourth string quarterback, God forbid. Oh, what's up, Mac? I didn't think you'd hop on. What's going on, bro?
What's going on with you, Jeff, man? I mean, I jump on for a little bit right now, man, before this Giants game later on. I'm getting ready for it, man. I'm just counting down, man. I'm counting down.
You got that jersey ready, bro? You got the jersey ready?
I got something. Yeah, I actually don't have any current players right now. I don't have any current player jerseys right now.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I mean, what current player really gives you the security to want to buy their jersey at this moment? I guess
Too
Barkley,
much moving
maybe.
around, man. It's hard to get comfortable just buying a jersey, man. It seems like anymore guys move around so much. But
How do you think of this game so far, bro?
this game has been interesting, man. I think this quarterback's starting to get a lot more comfortable. This Miami guy quarterback, can't remember his name, Skylar Thompson or whatever his name is.
Yeah.
He's getting more and more comfortable, man. So hold on.
I think it's that, and also Buffalo's not taking advantage of the opportunities right in front of them. They're giving up way too many chances for this Miami team to start gaining confidence. And you have to think about it. If Miami didn't stop turning the damn Miami didn't stop dropping so many passes out there on the football field, who knows where this game could be right now? The Dolphins might be leading in this game overall. Luckiest game for the Dolphins. Just you're a Seahawks fan, CWE. Would you stop it already, bro? You're still bitter after what happened yesterday, okay? You're still pissed off that your team lost. Postmates. I maybe I'll order Postmates, any of that kind of stuff. Manipulation at CWE. You are a Seahawks fan. You like the Seahawks. Don't get frustrated because the Bills are struggling right now. He's a Seahawks fan.
Seahawks fan from Bed-Stuy?
Yeah. He's a Seahawks fan apparently, but he's apparently jumped ship now to becoming a Bills fan, and now because he's a Bills fan, now they're losing. So it's like wherever he jumps, the team starts losing. You better not curse the Nets. Don't curse the Nets, CWA. Bobby refs two knees away.
Dolphins squad, man.
They gotta stop dropping passes though.
They came back tough in the second quarter though, man. Capitalizing on the turnovers, big time, man.
Yeah, they dropped too many passes in the first half.
They did. They definitely did. Left a lot on the table. Makes you wonder how it could have played out if they weren't having all those miscues in the first quarter. This is proving that it's tough to play a team 3 times in a season, man. No matter who it is, no matter the situation, man. It's tough. So,
hey, Philadelphia, hi.
And it's been a lot of those matchups. It's been a lot of those matchups in this playoff so far. I mean, you had last night, San Fran and Seattle last night. You got Seattle. You got later on the Bengals and the Ravens that just played just last week. they just played each other last week, and
it's going to be even better. You know what they're doing with the quarterback position? You hear what they're doing with the quarterback position with the Ravens? They're going to play 2 quarterbacks in this game. They're going to have Huntley go out there and be like the standing quarterback. If they want to run it, they're going to put their other guy in.
Oh wow,
that's desperation if we've ever seen it.
I don't know how I feel about that. I don't. Never been a fan of switching quarterbacks in and out.
I hope so, Brad. I hope the Steelers. I'm glad. Congratulations to your Steelers as well. I thought they had a hell of a season, and Mike Tomlin. If Brian Daboll was not the head coach of the Giants, Mike Tomlin would be at the top of my list of a head coach I want as my coach on the team. He's terrific. He's got that team to competing to where they are. I can't even eat and watch the Giants. Who could? I couldn't. I'd be yelling, and I'd have like a piece of pizza down my throat. I'd be choking, trying to yell and watch the game at the same time. I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't. What was that, Coach?
Yeah.
Turn off the camera and eat. No one cares. I could do that. You're not wrong on that one.
Steve Largent, man. Steve Largent is probably one of the absolute greatest wide receivers in the history of the NFL that people just don't talk nearly enough about, man. Steve Largent spent his entire professional career on absolutely horrendous Seattle Seahawks football teams, man. And and shout out to Steve Largent, man. He was absolutely he was. If
Up
it wasn't for
almighty.
Jerry Rice, if it wasn't for Jerry Rice doing the things he was doing, Steve Largent would have been the best wide receiver of his era. If it wasn't for Jerry Rice,
Yeah.
Steve Largent was the man.
Nobody really talks about Steve Largent, though, as one of the all-time greats. He's there. He's known as a great receiver, but not like, to the realm of what you talk about Chris Carter, what you talk about, Jerry Rice, or some of these other great receivers that have come around the NFL all these years. Lynn Swann, John Stallworth, whoever it is. There's just so many good wide receivers that have come around all these years.
I remember that Bo Jackson
I
trucking
don't
Brian
know where is
Bosworth.
she from. Jim
Yeah,
Zorn,
that kid
Sean
dude
Alexander,
had so
Steve
much
Largent.
hype.
Steve Largent, Brian Bos. I don't remember Brian Bosworth as much. I remember
There
Brian
wasn't much
Bosworth
to
as
remember.
much.
He came in the league with so much hype. All this hype he came into the league with, like he was some kind of Superman. Bo Jackson ran his ass smooth over, man. Like just trucked him. Truck stick.
Bo Jackson should be a Hall of Famer. How is he
Absolutely
not a
should
Hall of
be.
Famer? Are you kidding me? That is
If you
a
can
that
put
is a
if you can
shame.
put Terrell Davis in the Hall of Fame, then you can put Bo Jackson in the Hall of Fame.
Exactly. Hey,
I'm
how about
sorry.
another one, Mac? How about Jamal Lewis? Why is he not a Hall
He
of
should
Famer? What he did?
exactly. I don't know.
You-
Once again, if you could put Terrell Davis in the Hall of Fame, you could put Jamal Lewis in the Hall of Fame. I agree.
Yeah, I mean, Jamal Lewis had a 2,000-yard
Okay,
season as well. He won a Super
good.
Bowl. Thank you, Raphael. Appreciate it, bro. And thank you for all the support for hitting me over 1K. I'm still like on cloud nine how that even became possible, how I got 1,000 subs. I really don't even – I swear I'm not even saying I don't even know where the hell that happened.
Man,
And I
come
have a
on. You put
lot to
that work
thank.
in, man.
Yeah, but I
Put
have a
that work
lot
in.
to
Don't sell
thank
yourself
with
short.
you, man. Mac, you have been there and you've supported me since the beginning. You have been one of my good buddies out of all these streams, and I have so much love and support for everything that you've done for me in the community too. So shout out to you as well. And guys, make sure you guys go sub up to Mac the Giants fan right now. Seriously. He's one of the best New York Giants content creators out there. So you make sure you give him a sub if you have not already, and get this man where he deserves to be at 1,000 subs. All right? So we can give you
I'd
the
appreciate
real
it.
deal AFC East round up. I can't do it as well as he does, but I tried. Dr. Pepper commercials alone. I don't like those Dr. Pepper commercials. Like, those are weird to me. The college football ones, I don't get them. Thank you very much, King Jers. Second half has started right now. Dolphins here coming out on offense, and they're going to see if they can try to score some more points out here and continue their rhythm on this game. What do you think is, since I got you up here and for the chat, what do you think should be the game plan for the Dolphins and the Bills going into the second half?
Well, the Dolphins need to try to just continue to sustain drives, keep that Bills offense on the field. As you've seen at the end of the half, that Bills offense can get downfield in a snap in the blink of an eye. So the Dolphins need to just try to control the clock, try to get their run game going. I mean, this is a good game, man, and just try to keep that Bills offense off the field as much as possible, man. So we'll see what happens here.
Absolutely. I'm curious to see how it's going to happen first. They just ran the ball first time for only a yard gain up the middle. Did you see that hit by Tremaine Edmonds, by the way, on Ahmed?
Yeah, that was perfect. That's the way you draw it up.
I thought they were going to throw a flag. I'm sitting there waiting for them to get that yellow flag out. I'm like, okay, you saw a big hit out there on the football field. Where's the damn yellow flag? And thank God they actually kept it in his hands. And I thought Diggs caught that touchdown too. I'm not a Dr. Pepper hater.
I'm not sure. He was kind of. The ball was moving. According to the way the rules written up, he didn't possess the ball with both feet down. So it is what it is.
Yes, you can lose to the Pistons. You can lose to the Pistons, Almighty. It's the Knicks. This is what the Knicks do. They give it and they take it away. Just saying. By the way, like I said, guys, Jeff is an escort agent. So I'm an escort agent. I'm a pimp. What else am I? What's the next thing that I have on this live stream? Oh, man. Thompson throws behind the wide receiver. Jeff Wilson. It's going to be 3rd down and 9. Buffalo's defense is starting to get pressure now on the outside. Thompson, 10 of 23, 104 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, 2 sacks. 14 of 23 for Josh Allen, 220 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, and 3 sacks. I'd argue both his interceptions weren't really his fault. The first one, he just really threw it up like a fair kick. And then the second one, it was just a good defensive play over, by the defense on that last one. Happy birthday to the greatest quarterback of all time, Drew Brees. No, he is not the greatest quarterback of all time, Juice, but happy birthday to him either way. Happy birthday
He's one
to
of the greatest,
one of the
but not
greatest,
quite the
exactly.
greatest.
No. Skylar Thompson going to the outside, drops back, throws it short. Caught, but he's going to be short of the first down marker. They're going to rule it incomplete, though. Nice catch there by Jeff Wilson, but it looks like he was going to be out. They're going to call it incomplete. Wilson's now limping off the field. So last thing the Dolphins need is another player to go down. I'm giving you a compliment. Pippin means you have smooth game and get the money. Thank you, bro. I learned my game from a lot of you guys. You guys helped me out with everything going forward. Like I said, I would not be in the position if it wasn't for everybody from the Big Blue Crew and the Hardcore Sports Network. You guys helped me get in the position I'm in. So I give all my love, all my shout-outs, and all my credit as well to you guys, too. Buffalo takes the kickoff, and they're going to return it down to the 30-yard line. I'm so pumped. I just want 4:30 to get here already. I'm ready for this game.
So do I.
Really am.
That's what I'm ready for. I'm ready for the show, baby. I'm ready for the New York Giants against the Minnesota Vikings, man. Everything else, it's good to watch some football, especially some good football. This is a pretty good game so far, but I want to see the Giants because we ain't seen the Giants in playoffs in a long time. So I'm ready to see it.
Long time. 2016 just feels like so long ago, and it's going to be so good to see the Giant Blue back out there on the football field. In Minnesota, you have no idea what's coming for you, bro. You have no idea what's coming for you on that football field when we get it going. I think
how do you feel about Daniel Jones this week when they talked to him and he said he's not happy, not just happy being there.
Allen fumbled it. Allen just fumbled it. Dolphins got it. Touchdown, Miami. Wow. Oh, my God. Another fumble by the Bills, and the Dolphins get the touchdown. Sealer makes the touchdown. Jesus Christ, what's happening to the Bills?
Wow, I don't know what's going on. I mean, Josh Allen needs to reel it in, man. He's falling apart out here right now. Now three costly turnovers that he's had in this game now. Very costly turnovers.
Oh man, that was a terrific job.
They've all led the points, right? Yeah, they've all led the points, if I'm not mistaken. All these turnovers.
Yeah, every single one of them has led to some type of points out there on the football field. Josh Allen, like you said, he's not taking care of the football now. He's giving Miami so many opportunities to make plays, and Miami's defense has stepped their game up so far. Since that second quarter, they've really stepped their game up on defense.
Must be nice to be named Josh Allen, because if that was another quarterback that wears blue and wears number 8, he'd be getting crucified from here from here to right about now.
You know the Daniel Jones haters are waiting for him to do something bad in this game. You know it's coming. They're waiting for him to do something so they can get ready to pounce on him. The refs suddenly have a bunch of cams tonight. Yeah. Take it easy, coach. Have a good one, bro. Maybe see you later. No, I don't.
This Dolphins team is not going away, man.
Their defense has been great. The one thing about the Dolphins, I will say, is they have a really good pass rush between Christian Wilkins, Sealers in the middle of their defense, and you got Bradley Chubb and Jalen Phillips on the outside. That's their difference right there. They're getting that pressure up the middle and on the outside to make it uncomfortable for Josh Allen to be able to make plays. And even though Xavier Howard is not what he was a few years ago, he did have that interception before, and he is starting to make some plays on the defensive side. So Miami is starting to make some plays to help make a difference on the defensive side of this game overall, which is exactly what they needed to do if they want to stay in this game. Sorry, Mike F. I mean, your Bills team is coming apart at the seams right now, bro. You got to get – Josh Allen's got to reel it in. He's got to reel it in right now, because if they don't win this game, this might go down as one of the epic choke jobs for a team to do. This is going to be classic.
Absolutely will.
Classic Buffalo. By the way, Mac.
They had home playing against a third-string quarterback.
By the way, Mac, when I have you on here, why don't you talk about that disaster known as the Chargers game last night, and the Chargers finding a way to do what the Chargers do best.
Oh my goodness gracious! The Chargers last night, man. They just completely fell apart in the second half of that football game. I don't know what happened coming out of that locker room, but Jacksonville just put it on them, man, and it was crazy. Nothing seemed to work. I mean, you look at the coach; he looked befuddled on the sideline. Mm-hmm. He had no idea what was going on. Staley screwed his own team up, man. Last week, when you went out there and you put your guys out there, you put them in harm's way for no reason. You got one of your crucial key players injured, and it definitely had an effect, man. There's an extra weapon out there for your quarterback that could have been out there making a difference in this football game that wasn't available because you chose to play him in a meaningless Week 18 football game, and he ended up getting hurt. So, I think they got some decisions to make with Brandon Staley, man. If he's really the guy that they want leading this football team. Because I think they need to really sit back and really evaluate that situation, man, because he's made some very questionable decisions that have cost his football. This football team has more than enough talent to be better than what they are. I mean, look, they made the playoffs. They turned their season around and did get into the playoffs as a 5 seed. But at the same time, clearly that wasn't enough. As you saw, Justin Herbert had his playoff debut. It started off looking good. But it sure didn't end very well. So they got some soul searching, man, to do with this Charger team. There's too much talent on that football team. Like I said when we were talking on the stream we were on yesterday, it was they made moves in the offseason that were what I call championship moves that you're ready to compete for a title, not just out there trying to be happy making the playoffs or just taking some next step. They made moves that said they want to be taken seriously as a title contender. And right now, they're still not there. And I think their coaches was holding them back because they got, like I said, I believe in the talent of Justin Herbert. Keenan Allen's one of the best wide receivers in the league. Austin Eckler, to me, is one of the most underrated weapons in the NFL.
Yeah.
And they got some players.
What the hell was Joey Bosa thinking? What was Joey Bosa thinking yesterday?
Joey Bosa needs to learn how to control his emotions. He got to learn how to control his emotions there, man. You can't get costly penalties like that in those situations, man, and just give them 15 free yards right there in crucial situations like that. So, yeah, Joey Bosa as the leader of that defense, as the leader of that team, he definitely needs to look himself in the mirror and see what he did wrong and realize what he did wrong and how he definitely hurt his football team as well last night.
I would go as far as to say that Joey Bosa, after what he did yesterday, and he was a big reason why that team lost, getting himself ejected when the team needed him out there on defense, he should go as far as to maybe give up some of his money or his entire game check, because that's exactly what he did. He took away, along with the coach, a victory from the Chargers with his idiotic play. But I agree with the coach. Why are you not running the football? Why are you not running the football when you're right there? Buffalo's now already near midfield, by the way. Nice run by Singletary down at 50-yard line. But what the hell was Brandon Staley doing? Why are you not running the football when you're up 27-0 and try to kill that clock more? Instead, you're throwing pass. When your offensive line can't protect, you have Josh Allen, you have Trayvon Walker, you have all these guys really in the backfield taking out your quarterback, and you just keep trying to pass the football and keep throwing incomplete passes, giving the Jaguars an opportunity to catch up back in that game. And Trevor Lawrence showed me something. I will say that. That dude showed me something after having as bad of a first half as you can have for a quarterback.
He had about as bad of a first half as anyone can have. And to be able to shake that kind of first half off like that, 4 interceptions, you know, that's not something you usually just shake off, especially while you're still a young quarterback. It looked like that could have easily snowballed and just went into the second half and could have been even worse. And he shook that off, went out there and continued to just throw lasers. And his players are making plays. I mean, look at Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram is a legitimate weapon on that offense.
He looked great. Christian Kirk was terrific too.
He may have earned himself a contract with Jacksonville going forward, man. Evan Ingram.
Oh, my God, another big hit. Oh, crap. Another big hit by Miami. Wow, Holland just almost took off. He just almost took Dawson Knox's head off. They're hitting in this game. Sorry, Mac, to interrupt you on that one. Yeah, Holland almost just literally took off Dawson Knox's head. Oh.
Goodness gracious.
I like it. They're letting these guys hit today. Damn.
Goodness gracious.
Oh, my God. Josh Allen. 5 of 13, 53 yards passing, and 3 turnovers. No touchdowns. And now he just overthrew Shakir. 4th down and 7. I mean,
wow.
They look shook right now. It looks like this offense just looks absolutely shook. This is the first time seeing Josh Allen look shook, and he was throwing some beautiful throws. Beautiful throws at the beginning of the game. Staley is gay. He had a team doing what? Did he really have them doing that, Mike F? I don't know if you're like screwing around right now. Is that true?
I don't
He doesn't
know.
know how to
I
coach,
didn't
that's for
notice that,
sure. No, I didn't notice that
but
either. He sure as hell can't coach, that's for sure. He should be back to being a defensive coordinator again. And the ball goes in bounds, and the Dolphins are going to take it at the 25. Jeffy, it looks like Josh Allen is missing Brian Daboll. Well, I don't think he's missing Brian Daboll. I'm not going to go that far. He's just shook right now because of the turnovers. No, true. No, I'm not saying you're lying. I mean, maybe you are telling the truth, Mike F. I didn't see it. Not Mac and myself and anybody else didn't see it, but I mean, if he did, he should learn how to become a head coach. That's for first. And the AFC West should all go to coaching school on how to learn how to become head coaches. That's Nathaniel Hackett, who didn't even last an entire damn season. I mean, Josh McDaniels
wow.
should just be lucky their owner is an idiot, and that's the only reason why he's still there. And even now, I don't even know how Brandon Staley still has a job when you just had a 27-0 lead and you blew that lead and lose the game on a game-winning field goal by Jacksonville. Seriously.
Wow.
That whole division is a bunch of joke coaches right now.
Yeah, in line,
I
except
had
for
it.
Andy Reid. Except for Andy Reid.
Yeah.
It's the only legitimate coach in that division right now, and it's terrible. Like I said, we spent the entire offseason talking about the AFC West and how amazing it was going to be, and it was going to be great, and it was going to be this. All 4 teams going to make the playoffs. And it was just absolutely terrible.
What's going on, TJ Gaming? I don't mind. I don't think you should laugh. If the Buffalo Bills blow this game, they have nobody to blame for themselves. Everybody, including all of us, have said the Buffalo Bills are going to be representing the AFC in the playoffs this year. And if they lose, wow. I mean, this is going to be wide open as hell. If they lose, I'm going with the Bengals. I'm picking the Bengals because I don't even know if the Chiefs are going to come out of the AFC this year. I think that the Bengals are that sleeper team that could make a run if the Bills get eliminated. Because Joe Burrow and that team looks poised.
If Miami wins this game, they'll be going to Kansas City next week.
Yeah, and I think Miami could have a shot. I mean, Miami, if they can get, well, I don't know. I think they said Tua might not come back and play, but this quarterback's getting confident now. So,
I mean, he's gaining some confidence. I don't know if he can pull this one off. I'd be inclined, whether Teddy Bridgewater's healthy or not, to maybe just leave this kid out there, man, and leave the hot hand out there.
I would. I'm not taking this kid out if he's playing this well. I think they'd be foolish to do that. Keep this kid in, let him continue to keep throwing that football out there and making plays. That's exactly what he's doing. He's getting the ball to his wide receivers. It's just they've dropped the ball too much times during the game.
I wouldn't call Josh Allen a choke artist. I would just say that he is more turnover prone than people like to admit, and I think it's time to start realizing that these turnovers are costly and they hurt his team and they come in bad spots a lot like they have today. So I think people need to open their eyes to that about the deficiencies in Josh Allen's game, that they overlook his turnovers because he has all the gaudy numbers, rushing and passing. So.
Oh, man. Waddle almost made a nice catch, but good defense by Taron Johnson to knock it away. Giants need to double Jefferson on every play. I mean, I think they're going to try to see how Adoree Jackson looks out there against them one-on-one. But if Jefferson starts making some big plays out there, I would not be surprised if they shade like McKinney or Love over on the other side to help out with Jefferson.
You're going to have safety help. You can't just let them just run free and one-on-ones all day long. That's for
I think they might. Mac, I think they might let Adoree try to see how he does against them one-on-one if Jefferson starts making plays, because I think they're going to try to want to have another person in the box to help out against Dalvin Cook and take him out of the game first.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll see.
What's up, Sir Lord Commander? Hit that like button if you guys haven't already, and give a sub to my guy Mac the Giants fan and NYG JeffyC85. Thank you, guys. Don't gotta worry about Hawkinson too. That's the guy I worry about. Is Hawkinson. TJ Hawkinson, as well as KJ Osborne, who we handled in the middle of the field. But I'm not worried because we got those 4 beasts on the defensive line. Josh Allen chokes time and time again. I guess the Dolphins fans are getting all pumped up now coming into the chat. Imagine if Brady wins another Super Bowl. Don't say that. No, I thank God that our guy Next Shift Randy is not here. Oh, and there's another misplay. Right over the middle of the field, try to get Gesicki, and he misses him over the middle of the field. It's going to be incomplete, 4th down. Hit that like button if you guys haven't already, and give a sub up to NYG JeffyT85 as well as Mac the Giants fan as we're watching right now the game right here. Thank you very much, Mac, for dropping the channel. Drop yours as well, Mac, so they know where to find you. Got to get this man, Mac the Giants fan, to 1,000 subs. He deserves it. He's one of my favorite guys to work with in the Giants community. one half of the legendary show, the Real Deal NFC East Roundup with our guy Adam Costas. I know Adam's going to be paying attention to this game very closely in terms of Daniel Jones and how he looks. And obviously, don't be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. The Premium Take Show will be coming back. It's going to be coming back soon. We're just trying to get the scheduling down, Pat. But you will see myself, Mac the Giants fan, Adam Costas, and our guy Zion Zenith, which he actually scared me when he came into the chat a couple of days ago. I didn't even think he was going to be there, but still, it was good to see Zion back in the chat. Yeah, see all the Dolphins fans are getting excited now. Cedric Jefferson, what's going on, bro? Hit that like button if you haven't already, and give a sub up to NYG Jeffy T85 and Mac the Giants fans. Fins for the win. Right now, they're looking like it. I only missed a couple
still
plays.
A lot of football left,
like
though. Still a lot of football left, but it's looking good right now.
The Jags
got it cooking right now.
The Jags were plus 1,100 in halftime yesterday. Yeah, they were. I think Caveman Pat actually made that point yesterday. Somebody bet like 1,300 on the Jaguars coming back in that game. If you did, holy shit, you rich now.
Yeah.
You were rolling in the dough. Skin to win. Mike F, skin to win. Bro, they got all the weapons, but if you pressure Cousins, Giants should have the game. Yeah, well, that's the game. The name of the game. The game is going to be decided in the trenches. Our offensive line against – you know what, Max? What do you think about the matchup between Evan Neal against Danielle Hunter and Zadarius Smith? That was a matchup that we got dominated last time because both those guys were really giving it a tough time for Evan Neal. So what do you think about that matchup?
I think Evan Neal's demonstrated – he's demonstrated an ability to learn from errors. You know what I mean? It's been a rough season with him in pass protection, but I think the fact that he was just this is a place he was just at a few weeks ago on Christmas Eve. The noise, you know, he should be a little more adjusted to the noise. It shouldn't be as much of a factor, but at the same time, I mean, they're still going to be those are good edge rushers right there, and they're going to still test the rookie, and they're going to definitely throw a lot at him. Because they pretty much know they got a better shot with Evan Neal than they do with Andrew Thomas. So I mean, it's going to be a learning, man. But I think Evan Neal is going to respond, is up for the challenge, man. I think look for him to have a really nice game today.
I could see it too. This is going to be a big test for the rookie. I know he had an ankle injury that he suffered during practice on Thursday. It is minor. Apparently, Isaiah Hodgins got banged up too. But the fact that the Giants are as healthy as they are right now going into the postseason is absolutely crazy. Maybe there is something in the water with this Giants fan. Yeah.
As healthy as they've been all season. So,
which is the craziest part because usually when you get to this point of the season, you're usually a banged up mess, but usually the healthiest teams are the ones that make it through. So, I mean, we'll have to see. I'm the interior. Oh, my God, another sack by the Dolphins. Jalen Phillips sacks Josh Allen all the way back at like the 20-yard line. Wow. Obviously, it was James Cook. This is insane. This is crazy. The Miami Dolphins defense looks incredible right now.
Well, they feeling it, man. They got it going on, man. They feeling good.
They're as confident could be right now on defense. That was a terrific play by Jalen Phillips to come off the edge and make that big stop on the run. Allen takes the snap, drops back at the 20, and he's going to throw it on the outside, caught by Knox, down to about the 29-yard line, gain of 2 on the play. Good tackle by Miami. It's going to be 3rd down and 13. Jared Davis is starting over McFadden today. I agree with that decision. I like what I saw from Jared Davis. I think McFadden had a nice game against the Eagles, but I think that's the right decision. I'm curious to see who the inactives are, though. Let me see. I'm going to give you guys the inactive list. Here we go. The Giants inactives for this game. Rodarius Williams, Jashawn Corbin, Micah McFadden, Wyatt Davis, Jack Anderson, Khalil Pimpleton, and Henry Mondell are all the inactives, which doesn't make sense because why the hell would you bring up Pimpleton and why the hell would you bring up Corbin if you're just going to make them inactive? I don't get it. But either way, yeah, McFadden being inactive is a little bit surprising.
I can't understand the Rodarius Williams thing. I think Rodarius Williams adds something as a depth piece, man. I think that young man, I watched him play pretty good football last week as well against the Eagles, man. And in the spots we've seen him, he's played pretty solid. I just don't understand what the coaching staff has against Rodarius Williams and why he keeps finding himself kind of in the doghouse, man. He's coming off of a good performance last week, and he gets rewarded with being inactive for the playoff game. I just don't – that's one thing I just can't really agree with, man. I just feel like that kid, what he's shown on the field is a guy that should be getting a uniform on Sundays. So
I
I just
agree.
don't.
I'd rather see
I'm
him
not
out there than
understanding.
Darnay Holmes. Darnay Holmes, to me, he had a couple of nice moments, but Darnay Holmes scares the hell out of me in the slot quarterback position. I'd rather see Rodarius in the slot than Darnay Holmes because you know for a fact that's exactly where the Vikings are going to attack us is Darnay Holmes. Is the slot cornerback position. They're probably going to try to put Jefferson in the slot sometimes, and if Adoree Jackson doesn't follow him on every play, who do you think you're going to take it with Justin Jefferson and Darnay Holmes? I'm worried about
Mm.
that. That's the thing that worries me a lot on that defense is they're going to try to get that ball out quick out of Cousins' hands to negate our pass rush and try to get the ball to Hawkinson, KJ Osborne, and Jefferson. So
Well,
I
that's
don't get
why I
it.
think Wink is going to be. He's got to be really calculated with his blitzes, the blitzes he's calling, and they got to get home because if they don't get home, that could be a problem. Seriously, because you're right. They're going to absolutely try to get that ball out of Kirk Cousins' hands as fast as possible. So
Well, the
yeah,
Packers are out, Mike F. The Packers are eliminated, so they're not going to even have a chance at the wild card. They're done.
yeah. The
They had their
Packers are.
opportunity and they blew it.
We don't get to see the Packers until August again, buddy.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mike, they're done. They had their opportunities and they couldn't beat the Lions. The Lions should have had a more opportunity to be in the playoffs. So I feel bad for that football team and the Steelers too. Thompson
Yeah, the-
backfield. He breaks the tackle. Oh, he just throws it away. It's going to be caught by Ahmed on a toss play, and it's going to be down to the 17-yard line. Literally just threw it up in the air. No, the Packers got eliminated. I also think the Packers have a shot at the wild card. Well, unless you meant that last week or a couple of weeks ago, if that's what you meant, Mike F, because they got eliminated on that play. So, I mean, it is what it is. Maybe next year. It's just, will Aaron Rodgers be able to,
better luck next year.
yeah. Better luck next year, Mr. Rodgers. Oh, he's down.
Go
He's
host a
down
few
on that
episodes of
play.
Jeopardy.
Yeah. Go host some Jeopardy and go try to find another team. Maybe go to the Jets. Since you're probably going to complain about, the young receivers again in Green Bay again.
No, he got that off.
Jared Davis
He
should
wasn't
definitely
down
be
yet.
given a chance. He is. Davis is going to be starting at linebacker. I'm a little surprised that Micah McFadden is inactive unless they'd rather have veterans out there on the field and not trust in a rookie to play the linebacker position. That's what I'm thinking. Sheet talking. I'm not talking any sheet. I'm just going out there and speaking facts. The Packers got eliminated. They had their opportunities and they blew it. So
All they had to do
sorry.
was beat Detroit last week. That's all they had to do, and they didn't get the
Exactly.
job done.
No, they blew it when they mattered the most. 7 minutes and 42 seconds to go. Miami's 3rd down and 19. Thompson in the shotgun. Buffalo's getting ready to blitz. Takes the snap. Drops back. Throws it down the football field. And it's picked off. Picked off by Buffalo. Elo makes the pick, the rookie quarterback. And they're right back in the game. The rookie quarterback from Florida makes the pick. And right back Buffalo and the offense. That's not a good throw.
That was a terrible throw.
Yeah.
That was a terrible throw.
Throw right near double coverage, hoping he can make a play. That's a young quarterback making a bad decision. And good job by Elam.
There's a reason that you're a third string quarterback in
Yeah.
this league, man, and he just proved it with that throw.
That's nonsense. I mean,
I don't even
there's
know
double
what
coverage
what are
there
you even
too.
looking at? What are you looking at to even think to throw that football right there?
I think honestly, Nova, I think they wanted to go with more of a veteran approach out there, and they probably trust Jalen Smith and Jared Davis, who've been in the NFL a lot more than McFadden, so that's probably why they put him out. That's probably why they made McFadden inactive. They want to have the veteran guys out there that have more experience in these playoff type of atmospheres. Otherwise, I thought McFadden had a nice game last week against the Eagles, so I'm very perplexed a little bit by that decision. And same thing with Darius Williams. I'd play him too. Last thing Miami could afford to have that happen. Yeah, Mac was just talking about it before. You can't. Why are you making that throw and throwing it into double coverage? You just put the Buffalo Bills, who down just got a catch by Gabriel Davis and put him right into field goal range at the 20. Allen in the shotgun. One wide up top, one wide down below. Allen takes the snap. drops back, pressure near him, rolls to the outside. Allen looking for the open receiver, throws it out of bounds. 2nd down and 10. Though the defense for Miami is, God, they're playing great. It's that pass rush. That pass rush right now for the Dolphins is just swarming the hell out of that team.
Wow.
Oh, there's a flag on the play. Flag on what? What was he,
You can see the frustration on Josh Allen's face, too. I mean, I know they came into this as a big emotional game, everything, but they got to dial it in here. They got to focus. They're the better football team, and they got to figure out a way to win this, man.
Yeah. Oh, thank God. I thought they were going to call a flag. I really thought they were going to call a 15-yard penalty. Diggs is getting frustrated too. And Diggs is one of those guys that has a hot head.
It's a good point, Nova. It's a good point. Maybe that could be a little nice little combination out there, Jared Davis and Jalen Smith together. We'll see. We'll see how that plays out, man. Like I said, I'm excited because, like I said, we have our starting defense. I mean, barring like NYG reminded me of earlier, NYG 22 reminded me earlier about Robinson earlier in the year was technically the starting cornerback earlier in the year that Aaron Robinson kind of forgot about him. It's been so long now since he's been on the field. But Fabian Moreau has stepped into that role admirably. He's taken that number 2 cornerback, has embraced it. Get a Dory back out there. Fabian Moreau. We got Kenny. We got Julian Love, Landon Collins out there. I mean, the secondary is about as good as it can get right now, man. As it has been all season. All our guys healthy. This is going to be a good one. This defense, man. I expect a lot from this defense today. I really absolutely do.
I do too. I think that's where it's going to be won and lost is our defense against their offensive line, who's missing their right tackle right now. And Garrett Bradbury, their center, he's got a back injury that he's coming back from. So that's playing right into our hands. That is playing right into our hands. And you know for a fact Minnesota is going to try to get that football out as quick as possible to make sure that Kirk Cousins doesn't get hit. Because when Cousins gets hit, you know that's when the turnovers start. And that's where Kayvon Thibodeau, Azeez Ojulari, I would love to see Leonard Williams be the guy to have a big game. Because Big Cat's has not really had the greatest of seasons. He's been hurt for most of the time.
He's been
It'd be very ironic
if
Leo has the game today, that would be pretty awesome that he's the one that goes out there and has a big game. Allen runs it up the middle. It's down all the way to the 5-yard line. 1st down, Buffalo and goal. See, like any other updates they have. In terms of what you were saying about Daniel Jones before, Mac, I think that Daniel Jones has just got to go out there and just play like Daniel Jones has played all season. Be confident, be loose, run the football when it's there, make timely throws. He can't get caught up in the moment right now. He's just got to play the type of football that Daniel Jones has played. And I'm expecting Saquon Barkley to have a bigger game. I think Saquon Barkley has been stopped of these past few games. I'm expecting 26 to go off. I think 26 is ready. He's like a caged animal ready to go off in this game. That's the guy I'm waiting to see go off in this game. Oh, touchdown Buffalo! Cole Beasley. Little Cole Beasley gets the touchdown. And Buffalo's back up 26 to 24. Little Cole Beasley gets the touchdown. Man, this is crazy. Remember this? You remember this in our training camp? The top 5 linebackers in training camp for the Giants were Tay Crowder, Blake Martinez, Darian Beavers, Austin Calitro, and Micah McFadden. Those were our top 5 linebackers in the offseason. Cut, injured, inactive. That's how much the Giants linebacking course changed over this time. I mean, that's insane. If you want to talk about, that's why I think Joe Shane should be up for GM of the year. So, I mean, that dude has done a terrific job with the limited amount of cap space he's had. And he's been able to get all these guys, and they've come in and they contributed to the level that they have. I got to give a shout out to Joe Shane and the work he's done. Did you see that Miami Mohos?
You talk about getting so much out of so little. Ain't nobody done that like the Giants had this season. No one has.
No, no. They've literally turned like I can't think of like a euphemism to like come up with it. Like turn shit into gold or something like that.
We were the bad
It's
news Bears
amazing.
last year. We were literally like the bad news Bears last year, and
Oh
now we
God,
just
I didn't want
turn
to
this
talk
thing
about that team
around.
last year. That team last year gave me the team gave last year gave us agita. That's how bad it was. I don't want to talk about that team. Joe Judge is probably sitting there wondering, why aren't they doing a quarterback sneak during the old end zone? I did it. Jason Garrett over there talking like, doing what he does best, sitting in as an analyst, a pretty bad one, as an analyst over there for these games. Please.
Mm.
I didn't want to think about that team last year. I'm enjoying it too much with a competent coaching staff and a competent GM and a competent team. So
Yeah, absolutely.
it's
Coaching matters,
amazing.
man.
And shout out to Dave Gettleman. As much as Dave Gettleman did some crappy moves out there, look at the guys that are developing into great players on this team. They need coaching. Ha ha, poop to gold. I knew you'd like that one, Mike F. I mean, look at it.
I
Dexter
mean, look,
Lawrence, all pro. Andrew Thomas, all pro. Leonard Williams, traded for him. He looks pretty good. Julian Love, leading tackle on the team. Xavier McKinney, captain. He's been great. Fabian
he made the
Moreau
trade.
comes
He
up.
made the trade that allowed us to get Kayvon Thibodeau.
Exactly. Was it Thibodeau or was it Neal?
No, Thibodeau was the extra. Oh no, you're right. Neil Thibodeau was our own pick. Thibodeau,
And
Neil was the pick. You're right. We got the number 7 pick
we sacrificed
in that
Kadarius
trade.
Toney for it. So even Kenny Galladay scored a touchdown out there on the outside, which still is absolutely, I don't know how the hell that happened. Do you think he's actually
We'll
going to get an
see.
opportunity on the field? Do you think they're going to throw
I
19
mean,
on the field?
I'm pretty sure he'll be on the field at some point. He's not going to just be on the bench the whole day. I don't think. But like I said, I just feel like there's never been any chemistry developed with him and Daniel Jones, and it just is what it is. And
Yeah.
Daniel Jones has clearly developed chemistry with Hodgins and Slayton and Richie James, and those are the guys those are the horses that got us here. So I want to keep
Mm-hmm.
riding those guys. You know what I mean? I'm not at this point trying to force feed anything with Kenny Galladay. If it happens, sure, I'll take whatever you can give. But I'm not trying to force feed it. I'm not trying to force it to happen. If it happens, fine. I'm definitely good with it and I'll take it. But I'd rather just continue going with the guys that's got us here to the dance, man. So
Yeah, I'd throw him on the
that's it.
football field for a couple of deep throws. I mean, he showed exactly why we signed him. Throw the ball down the field, and he can, you make some of those body catches. That's what Kenny Galladay needs to do. But he just hasn't really put out the effort out there recently. But Isaiah Hodgins has been terrific. So I wouldn't be shocked that they maybe tried a couple of deep shots to KG, but I'm not expecting much. But it was good. It was actually nice to see in a way to see him get a touchdown in probably his last real meaningful snap as a New York Giant.
We will see though, man. Like I said, I'm open to anything, whatever. I'm open to it. It's the playoffs. Can't hold nothing back. You gotta give it everything you got. Leave it all on the field, man. So I'm open to it, man. I'm open to whatever today brings, man. As long as it brings a victory, I don't care how we get it. I don't care ugly. I don't care how it's done. Just get the
Mm-hmm.
damn W.
You worried about the coaching staff at all? Them being rookies besides Wink?
I see. Yeah, I mean, no, not really, because these guys all these guys have coached in big time playoff football games before. And now Dable has never been a head coach, obviously, in a big time, playoff game, but he's
Mm.
coached in many. Wink Martindale the same. Kafka also coming from Kansas City, been a damn powerhouse for the entire time he was on their coaching staff. They were a powerhouse. So these guys aren't exactly walking into just unfamiliar territory completely. I'm not that concerned.
No, I'm not really that concerned too because it's the same thing over on the Minnesota side with Kevin O'Connell. He's also a rookie head coach. So, I mean, oh my God, Buffalo with the is that a fumble? They rule out. Oh man, Skylar Thompson's banged up. They took a nice hit right near his
Who the
legs.
hell? Who the hell's backing him up?
I don't even know. Somebody in the chat said who might be backing up. I forgot who said it.
Is that a fumble?
I thought it was a fumble. Who said it earlier in the
Like
chat?
it's an incomplete pass.
Mm,
Yeah, that's an incomplete pass. He was throwing it.
I thought that actually might have been a fumble. It looked like it bounced right in front of his feet.
No,
There you
he
go.
was throwing. His
Second.
arm was going forward. He was throwing the ball.
Well, ask Tom Brady. If it was Tom Brady out there, you know we get that call. Oh, there goes Tremaine Edwards. Skylar Thompson throws it down and floats it out of bounds. Incomplete. Second down and 10. The third down and 10.
11,
Thompson's getting frustrated
11,
now.
11 for 30. Goodness gracious.
That's Skylar Thompson's right now, or is that Josh Allen?
No, it's Skylar Thompson. 11 to 30.
Yeesh.
That's terrible.
That's pretty bad.
Sorry.
That's really bad. Yeah, but his wide receivers haven't helped him at all either. Waddle's dropped 2 or 3 passes in this game, and Hill's dropped 1. I mean, some of those plays are not his fault. It's just his wide receivers aren't helping him.
Well, we know too much about that.
Oh, yeah. Well, 2016, we knew all about that when our wide receivers were dropping passes left and right. And Richie James dropped that pass last time we played against Minnesota.
They took a boat trip, too.
You know what? They are down in Miami. That's definitely possible. They might have taken a boat trip. Oh, they're going to call a flag. Are they going to call a flag on that one? No, they're not. I thought they were going to call a flag on Poyer. You know, this would be a terrific win by Buffalo. If the Buffalo can find a way to get out of this with a win, that's going to be big for them because they played like shit today, and they found a way to get out of this game with a win. That's going to motivate them to the next game that they play. So
they got a big stop here on defense. I feel like they go down and get another score. That could pretty much almost seal Miami's fate, but we'll see. I mean, you never know. That's
fumble! Fumble on the kickoff. Buffalo got it. Buffalo's trying to lose this game.
Miami would have been able to jump on that.
Yeah, I thought he did jump on that one. I really thought. Speaking of that, you know what? I'm glad that just happened because special teams. Our special teams have killed us in the past few weeks. Our special teams better be doing better in this game because the last game we played against Minnesota, our special teams was terrible.
As long as we're not trying any weird fake field goals and whatnot. That pissed me off so much last week at that game, man. Like I was like, what are we doing right now?
Oh my God. Or a punter knows how to handle the ball when it's snapped to him and doesn't try to double poot it like he did against Washington. Tries to double kick it. Or he handles it and he doesn't get the kick blocked. That's what scares me the most is our special teams. I think that could be a big thing that could hurt us in this game because our special teams have not been good this year. Besides Graham Gano. He's the only one on that special teams I have confidence in. Everybody else, no. I have confidence in nobody. I don't know why you bring up Pimpleton if you don't put him on the field. Short pass, caught. First down, Singletary, down to the 45. That's actually the backup tight end, Morris. The Bills have Waterloo on their hands. Jesus Christ, Mike F. Hey, your team's winning right now, bro. Bro, you're crazy, man. You're crazy with these sayings. Come on, bro. Hey, Buffalo might find a way to escape this game right now, which would be insane. Didn't think that was possible, but it looks like they're going to find a way as long as they keep consistently going here. Hands off up the middle, James Cook.
Man, we're getting closer to game time, baby. We're getting closer to game time.
Getting that jersey ready, throwing on that jersey. I was thinking about throwing the Monty Toomer jersey on, but I think I'm going to save that if we get to the divisional round. Throwing on the old school jerseys because I could go with Barkley. I'm going with Barkley today. Maybe I'll go with Amani Toomer or go with like LT, especially when we play the Eagles. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I hope if we win, it's gonna be hate week next week, and it's gonna be fun. Giants, Eagles once again. You can't get any better than that in the NFL.
Absolutely.
What do you think is gonna happen with the Cowboys game? You think you got the Cowboys winning? You got the Bucks.
I got the Cowboys winning, man. I think the Cowboys defense comes back to life, and I think they're gonna just torment Tom Brady all day long, man. I think Bucks they get off to slow starts almost in every game, and it's not going to be effective here against the Cowboys. I think tomorrow night. I think that defense gets back on track, and they can overcome any mistakes that Dak Prescott will make.
I'm going with the Bucks. I don't trust the Cowboys. Nice pass over the middle. First down and more for the Bills. all the way near the 23-yard line. Cole Beasley again. The little guy just called up from the practice squad, making another big play. Go Birds. I knew you'd say that, Bobby Murphy.
See if Miami can hold them to a field goal here.
Kudos to Cole Beasley. A couple of nice catches on the outside. Buffalo seems to be getting the rhythm back on offense. Look at blocking by their offensive line, too. Both Jalen Phillips and Bradley Chubb got knocked out on the outside. Allen in the shotgun, takes the snap, drops back, throws it downfield. Caught! Touchdown! Touchdown! Buffalo! Gabe Davis! What a catch by Gabe Davis! Near the left end zone, beats Eric Rowe. Touchdown Bills, and now the Bills have just rediscovered their offense all of a sudden. Let's see, 1, 2. Yep, he's in and have possession of the ball. That's a catch.
Well, the offense has never really been much of an issue in the game other than the turnovers, the mistakes. So every time, as long as they're just not making the mistakes, I mean, they've been pretty much free going down the field pretty freely against this Miami defense, other than the times when they had the costly turnovers.
I mean, partially of it because the Miami Dolphins defense was stepping up and creating some of those turnovers too. But the Buffalo Bills, they've been moving the ball pretty decently up and down the field. And this is Josh Allen. Josh Allen is just one of those quarterbacks where he's going to go out. He's like you know what he reminds me of? He's like Brett Favre. He's a guy that's a sort of a gunslinger that will just go out there and just throw that football over the field. He's going to give it and he's going to take it away. He's going to have you get. He's going to give you those big plays down the field, and he's going to also give you those costly turnovers. But dude's a hell of a quarterback. He really is. Josh Allen, as many turnovers he has, he's a damn good quarterback. Look at the pocket, too.
Mr. Daniel Jones can take that next step as well once again today, hopefully.
How many yards do you think he's going to pass for? How much yards do you think he's going to pass for in this game?
Say 280. 280.
That's actually right in the vicinity. I have like about 275, 280. I think I'll have a couple of touchdowns, and I think I'll have 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and I think Barkley's going to get close to 100. What's going on, Trauma Plugkin? How you doing, bro? Go sub up to my guy, Mac the Giants fan, if you haven't already. He's a great New York Giants content creator, one of my good buddies. Go give him a sub up. He's literally one of the best guys out there. So thank you so much for coming by the live stream. I know you're pumped up for the Giants, too. The Bills are just getting by. Country song reference. Yes, they are. There you go. Mike F dropping that country song reference. They are just getting by. But you know what? At this point, it don't matter how you win it. You win it ugly. You win it pretty. It don't matter as long as you get that dub. And that's exactly what they're doing right now, getting that dub.
There are no style points in the win column.
There you go. Mr. Mike F just subbed up to you.
Appreciate
the closest
it, Mike
thing
F.
we have to Don Terrius. There you go, Mac. Thank you very much for the sub to Mac, Mike F. Appreciate that, bro. That's exactly what the That's exactly what the Buffalo Bills needed, though. Another big touchdown. And now let's see if the Dolphins can come out and respond. About 2 minutes and 7 seconds to go. I'm only going to be going in the stream, unfortunately, for like another 15 minutes or so. And then I'm going to go right to the Giants one. Because I want to get ready for the New York Giants game in about 10 minutes. Like 10, 15 minutes.
Second and third quarter of this game has been like very, very slow moving, man.
It's been dragging. Ugh. The first quarter went by quick too. It just like flew by, and the second and third quarter took like the second quarter took about an hour in this game.
Goodness gracious!
Cowboys fans nervous as shit about tomorrow night. Well, I mean they know they're nervous. Whenever January comes around, that's when the Cowboys always play their quote unquote best football. Every year. Just ask Cowboys fans. Dak Prescott. About to head out and watch the game. That's right. No mess, no nest, no jets. It's going to be a damn good time.
No mess, no nest, no jets. Enjoy it, baby.
Let's go. And make sure after when the game is over, we're going to all head over to Mac the Giants fans channel, and we're going to get ready for the True Blue Aftermath right after the New York Giants game. Every single time.
Immediately
after the Giants game, we're going to be hitting over there. And it better be a happy day. We all should be
I hope
celebrating
so.
after this game. We should be celebrating a victory and getting ready to play those damn Eagles next week. Should have birds. Getting ready to cook some bird after that. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go with the conspiracy theories again. Ref can't stop us. Now you're happy. Now you're happy, CWE again. And it's Tom Brady. Tom Brady owns the Cowboys. I believe he's 7-0 against the Cowboys in his career. Tom Brady owns the Cowboys.
Yeah,
So
something. He's undefeated against them. Yeah.
I can't pick the Cowboys. I can't. Even I don't like the Cowboys, but I wouldn't even pick them. I can't trust that team when they get in the playoffs. They're like the Chargers. They find ways to lose. And the Chargers already did it.
The Bucks are just Bucks. They're only in the playoffs because of the sorry ass division they play in, and I just feel like that they really honestly don't even belong. And the Cowboys are truly just way better than them. I just think the defense comes back. The Cowboys' defense has not been what it had been most of the season. This last few weeks, I think they finally comes back to life against a quarterback that's not mobile at all. Guy that can't just elude Michael Parsons if he's coming around that edge. And I just think the Cowboys. I mean, obviously, I would love to see the Bucks put it on them, just for the sake of just being able to watch the Cowboys lose. But at the same time, I just think the Cowboys are going to get them on Monday night.
I just think they're going to get that ball. Tom Brady has the quickest release out of the pocket when it comes to throwing the football. I mean, you have Mike Evans and Chris Godwin that are playing great football now. Fournette's healthy. They got back Jensen at the center position. You got back Wirfs at right tackle. Their offensive line is the healthiest it's been all season. I mean, the defense is still not bad. Dak Prescott's been turning over the football left and right. I just think that Dallas is just going to find a way to do a Dallas-like thing. It's just what they do in the playoffs. Plus, Trayvon Diggs going against I'm going against Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. I'm taking the Bucs. I'm taking the experience over the young guys. I am. I'm taking Tom Brady any day of the week over Dak Prescott. I just think that they're going to do a good job holding up against that team. And Dak Prescott is an interception machine. He's leading the league in interceptions this year, hasn't he, Prescott? So I'm like, what, 14, 15?
I'm not sure. I just
starting to get
it wasn't Daniel Jones. So
no. DJ had what, like 5, 6 interceptions all season?
Something like that. Yeah, it's single digits.
Single-digit interceptions. Even though he didn't blow everybody away with, quote unquote 30 touchdowns this year, he still didn't give the ball up as much as he did previously. So that's DJ taking care of the football, and that's the one thing going into this game we have the most confidence about is that DJ is not going to turn that football over when it's all said and done. He's gonna take care of that football in the end. So I'm not expecting DJ to make any stupid boneheaded throws. As long as he stays calm and just goes out there and plays the type of football that we know Daniel Jones could play, we're going to be in good shape. And I have confidence in our wide receivers, too, that they can make some consistent plays, too. They're going to be the X factor? Daniel Bellinger. Daniel Bellinger is going to be the X factor in this game. I know some people have said that, but I think Bellinger is going to be the X factor.
He may look for some redemption anyway. He had that big costly turnover on Christmas Eve against the Vikings. So took points off the board for the Giants. So we'll see how all these guys respond, man.
This game is boring. It is kind of a little slow right now. It is kind of a lot of slow.
The first half was pretty damn exciting. The way the first quarter was all Bills, the second quarter was all Dolphins.
Yes, Dak is. No problem, Brad Barilla. Thank you so much for coming by the live stream and appreciate the support you've given, as well as let's go New York Mets. Let's go Mets.
That's
I know
right.
you are giving Mets. My guy over here, Mac the Giants fan, is a huge Mets fan too. So we share the same similarities when it comes to our football and our baseball teams, and we're both big fans of wrestling as well. Yes, Dak is leading the league in picks, even missed 5 games. That's pretty sad. Dak has not been good this year. And you know what the funniest thing about it is? He's a turnover machine, and Ezekiel Elliott is the second best running back on that team, yet they need to pay Tony Pollard and they need to pay CeeDee Lamb. And what money do they even have to pay those guys? Pollard's probably gone. They can't afford Tony Pollard. He's going to cost way too much money. They can't pay 2 running backs premium money. I'm about to switch to the Giants game. I'm about to do that too. I'm probably going to go for at least another 5-10 minutes. I know Mac is
Yeah,
probably just going to chill and watch the game, and I'm just going to get ready
I
for the
am.
Giants stream.
I can't be on live while the Giants is on. I can't be on. I gotta, I can't control myself enough, and I don't want to.
Hey, I'm not
You know,
monetized yet, bro. Yeah, I get it. I feel you
I can't.
completely. I was actually thinking about not live in this, doing the live stream either because I want to control myself too, and I got to be more careful. But at the same time, I mean, I don't know. The emotions are going to start flowing out when that game starts going. Hopefully, there's not a lot of F bombs that are dropped on the channel because there might be. There might be some F bombs here and there if there's something that doesn't go our way, especially if
There's
there's a
gonna be a
stupid
lot.
call against us.
There's gonna be a lot of f bombs dropped in my basement always when the Giants are playing. That's why I can't do it live,
Mm-hmm.
man. I can't.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no doubt about it. There's a lot of F bombs that are dropped in this house when the Giants are playing. Offensively, defensively, special teams, whatever it is. Thank God at least we have a competent head coach, so I won't be cursing off the head coach the entire time. Unless this is Joe Judge last year when we had him. That would have been a different story. I was cursing that dude off every single damn play he was on the field. Or Jason Garrett. So it's a lot different now. But the one thing I want to see Wink Martindale too, and I think this is one of the things that Wink Martindale's got to do in this game, he's got to try to time his blitzes on certain packages because he can't just get way too blitz happy because if Minnesota is able to pick up the blitz or get the ball out quickly, that's where our defense could get exposed on some of those
Well,
quick
it will.
throws.
It will get exposed in those situations, especially with the receiver talent that they have between Thielen, Jefferson, the third guy, who's the
Osborne?
other guy,
Osborne?
Osborne.
Mm-hmm.
Then they got and then Hawkinson. I mean, also as the threat at the tight end. You saw what he did to us the last time we
Even
played.
Cook.
So
Cook
yeah,
in the backfield as well, being that
and
dual threat
Dalvin Cook
guy.
also,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely. So Madison as well when they bring
Yeah,
him in.
Alex Madison's not bad either. He's a pretty damn good
Yeah,
backup running back. So, yeah, they got a lot of talent and a lot of firepower on that offense. But in that's the case,
absolutely.
we need to go after that defense. We need to attack that defense and not play, just carefree football. We got to go out there and we got to throw the football down the field and create some big plays. Create some big plays against that secondary because they know they're not a good defense. It's one of the worst secondaries in the league. The only thing that worries me on that defense is the defensive line. That's it. Is Danielle Hunter, Dalvin Tomlinson, Zadarius Smith. Those are the only things that worry me on that defense. Otherwise, the secondary, Patrick Peterson isn't Patrick Peterson. Harrison Smith's not Harrison Smith. They got a bunch of other young players on that secondary that have not played well. And the linebacking core, Eric Kendricks is not the same Eric Kendricks he was years ago. That team is not good on defense. We have got to attack them. Sacked by the Dolphins. Ed Oliver. Right up the middle. Defensive tackle. Thanks, Juice. Appreciate the nice words. Yeah, don't you can't say that to a couple of grown men, my friend.
I mean, it's kind of weird. I thought it was pretty weird myself.
Kind of weird. That's really weird. Talking to a couple of grown men saying that.
Appreciate it nonetheless, I suppose.
That's a big TF. I'm a nice man. You are a nice man. You're just a very angry Saints fan.
A nice man that is an absolute insane Hobbs fan.
Yeah, he is. Oh my God. Will Hobbs this, Will Hobbs that. Don't forget about him and the Saints. Oh, look at that play by Ahmed. Breaks a couple of tackles down to the 10-yard line. Nice job by Ahmed.
Powerhouse Hobbs cut a promo the hell did I watch the other day? Was it Rampage maybe? I don't know if it was Rampage or if he cut a promo. I think it was on Rampage maybe.
He's back on TV?
He was on. He had cut a promo, yeah, man, letting everybody know he's coming for the whole locker room.
Good. I want to see him come out to the whole locker room and start kicking ass. That's exactly what Will Hobbs needs to do. Turn himself into a monster again. I heard Hobbs. I love Hobbs. We know you love Hobbs, Juice.
Yeah,
Nobody's a bigger Will Hobbs fan than you. You're the biggest Will Hobbs fan out there. By the way, Mac and I, as well as a few others, few of other of us, we're going to be covering the Royal Rumble in about a week and a half or so. And Vince McMahon better not get his dirty hands all over that goddamn Rumble. You better not. Keep your hands away, Vince. Keep your hands away, Vince. We want to enjoy the Royal Rumble and not have it destroyed by your greedy old hands.
Give us some good surprises this year. Give us some good surprises.
I will say I'm pissed off that they're starting to name people on the Rumble. I kind of wanted the mysteries out there. I would have really rather them not say, oh, I'm in the Rumble, I'm in the Rumble, I'm in the Rumble, I'm in the Rumble. I would have liked to see, who comes where. The surprise of who could be in the Rumble and who's not, but I get it. Get people excited of this person's going to be in it, this person's going to be in it, etc. So, I don't know. I mean, that's just a little pet peeve, but Either way,
I
I'm
mean,
kind of surprised they did that.
you always get a lot of surprises on the ladies' rumble because there's just not enough of them to go around. So they always bring back a bunch of legends here, legends there, just or somebody maybe somebody new. So
Maybe
we'll
like a
see.
Trish
I'm
Stratus comes
excited to
back.
see. The
Like
Royal
maybe
Rumble
like
is
a
always
Trish. I
is
love
one
the
of my
Royal
favorite pay
Rumble.
per views every year. I just love it. It's just something
Mm.
enjoyable about the Royal Rumble.
It's just well put together. It's so unpredictable. You never know what's going to happen. I know the past couple have not been great, but this year we have a lot of high hopes because we really have no idea what the hell is going to happen in this Royal Rumble this year. I mean, who knows who could come back? We have no idea. We could get somebody that nobody expected to come back in the Rumble. Maybe even some guys that are potentially returning and girls as well. Edge. I think Edge is going to be coming back very soon. Beth Phoenix could be in the Women's Royal Rumble. You could have a couple of other people that could be coming back. So I already
Yeah,
probably
I
know who's
mean,
going to win. I think that
a
it's
couple
not if
people
it's not
come up from NXT. You never
exactly get some
know.
NXT people to come up. I would love to see that. Roxanne Perez. I'd love to see her getting a chance in the Rumble. Braun
Get
Breaker.
Carmelo Hayes in there, man. I would love
Oh
to see
my
my man
God.
Carmelo Hayes
Get
in there,
Carmelo
man.
Hayes on the main roster. Get Cameron Grimes. Get him up there too.
Yeah,
Get
seriously.
those guys on the main roster, please. Whoa,
Cameron
down. Oh,
Grimes
did he
might
score?
actually might even
Oh
get
no, he's
Cameron
down at
Grimes
the
in the Royal
one.
Rumble. He hasn't been on TV much at all lately. Maybe that's he's been getting ready for something like that.
I think they are preparing him for the Royal Rumble because of the fact that he hasn't really, like you said, he's been absent from NXT TV for a while. So, he might have been in.
That was close. Yeah, they're saying he was short, but that was close.
I think he might have gotten in. Let's see. Was his knee down? No,
Yeah,
his
with
knee
his knee
wasn't.
down, was the
That was
ball.
close. I
You
think he's
can't.
in.
It's
I think he's in.
hard to see from the people who were blocking, but it looked like he was still. Yeah, like
Touchdown, Dolphins.
oh, he's in. That's a touchdown. That's
Yeah, they
absolutely a
got it.
touchdown.
They got it anyway. Jeff Wilson just ran it up the middle, but I'm unfortunately gonna have to cut out the stream in like the next couple of minutes because the Giants game, the big game, is coming up in literally about 15 minutes.
The
So I
real
gotta get
one.
my Giants
The
jersey
real
ready. The
game.
real one, the game that we have all been waiting for is getting ready. So I got my. If Daniel Jones gets signed to a contract, better believe it. I'm getting a number 8 Daniel Jones jersey and a Kayvon Thibodeau jersey too. There's a
Yeah, I'm
couple
about to
of
be going
guys
to
I'm
get the
going to get the
Kayvon
jerseys of.
Thibodeau jersey soon, actually.
Oh,
Kayvon,
you
Andrew
are?
Thomas. I want to get Kayvon and Andrew Thomas
I'm
soon.
glad you said Andrew
Andrew,
Thomas.
Andrew Thomas, man, that was my high school number, 78. So it'll be cool. I mean, I get my have my old high school number on my back.
Second team All Pro. Second team. You could even if you want, you could have the 78 on your back and just change it to like Mac the Giants fan if you want. You have like custom made. Like have it custom made on the back of your jersey. So, make it a lot easier. So if you want to be like Andrew, you have like the Andrew Thomas moniker on the back. That dude is so good. I would even think about getting Dexter Lawrence too.
Yeah,
Dexter Lawrence is
another
another
one.
one. He's becoming a favorite on my team too. So but guys, I apologize. I'm gonna have to cut the live stream a little bit short because 15 minutes from now it's game time for the Giants. I'm gonna be live again for the Giants and the Vikings at 4:25. My guy Mac, the Giants fan, he's gonna be get ready for his show, the True Blue Aftermath, after this Giants and Vikings game. 15 minutes, and we are kicking off Giants Vikings, getting ready. NFC Wildcard, the winner takes those sorry ass Eagles next. So
That's
thank you
right.
very much for everybody coming by the
Well,
live
not
stream. I
necessarily.
apologize.
If Minnesota wins, they're not playing the Eagles.
No, I'm not even thinking about Minnesota winning. I've got the
But
blue. We
if
got
they
the blue
win,
wave coming in.
but
If that's a big if. But thank you guys
but
all for coming by this live stream. I appreciate you guys all coming by here. Thank you sincerely. Sorry for cutting the live stream off short. I'm just going to get ready for the Giants game, but I hope you guys all enjoy the rest of this game. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and take it easy. And as always, let's go mother freaking New York Giants. Together, mother freaking blue. Have a good one, guys.